El programa con las buenas entrevistas a tus luchadores favoritos. Con la voz de la experiencia, Superboy. Y las vaciladas del bandido. Ya comienza el programa Hablando de Lucha. Hablando de Lucha.
Buenas noches. Good afternoon. We are back. Hablando de Lucha. We're going to go English for a little bit. Tengo una super invitada hoy. Es una gran patrocinadora nuestra. Our brand new sponsor is on here before Superboy gets here and talks her ear off. Everyone's excited. We just announced another match. What's up, Luis? Veronica Camarena, Tio, everyone on Instagram. What's up, guys? Everyone's excited with the match we have just announced. It's going to be a big one. But that's what the anniversary show is all about. 25 years, and we're going to break records. But before that, we still have this Saturday. We have Supernova, which is also a great card at Transplants. We have, for the first time matchup, years in the making, Romeo versus Loco, which is going to be a great matchup. We have also, let me see. We have the minis, Pentagoncito, Pequeño Shamu, Mini Kendo versus Mini Lion. Diego Valens, El Fatal, Legionario, Pensamiento Negro versus Absalom and Silver Star. First time matchup, Candy Girl and Amira. Amira makes her NTL debut this Saturday and against Candy Girl, which I think is going to be match of the night, honestly. We have Insania, Casey Phoenix. We saw them team up with Lilith at the last show, so we don't know what they have in store for Barbie Boy and the Red Bat. And Heidi comes back. Tania comes back. It's going to be a great show this Saturday. Only a few tickets left, so get your tickets now for Saturday. Who do we have on? What's up, Angel? What's up? What's going on? What do you think about the match we announced for the anniversary show today? But I have a special guest today. We have a new sponsor, and I think this is kind of cool. I want to learn a little bit more about it. I love cookies. The Cookie Dip Company. Luxurious handcrafted dessert dips to elevate your cookie experience. Give them a follow on Instagram at the Cookie Dip Company. Also, you can go on the website to place an order, cookiedipcompany.com, or you can call them 800-213-8439. But to tell us more about the Cookie Dip, we have Zakia from the Cookie Dip Company.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Hello, everybody. I am wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you mentioned cookies, and you got me.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what's the cookie
dip. So basically, it's dip for your cookies. Chips shouldn't have all the fun. Desserts, we need something to, awaken our taste buds. Sometimes, cookies are good on their own, but dip makes everything better, So why not cookie dip?
So what exactly is it? Are we talking like a flavored dip or?
That's exactly what it is. It's the flavor variations are within the dip. So you can just grab your favorite cookie, grab one of my dips, and I have 6 flavors available on our website, our premium flavors, but I have 16 flavors total. So When you subscribe to my website, you have access to those other flavors.
Awesome. And what are the flavors?
We have mango chili, we have milk chocolate horchata, vanilla bean, lemon, butter toffee bourbon, and banana cream.
Wow. Mango chili with a cookie. That is interesting. So how did you come up with this idea? Like, were you just sitting around one day, having a couple of beers, and like, dude, this cookie would taste better with mango chili on it?
Well, I've been making it since I was a kid. And
really?
So, I was about maybe 6 or 7. My grandma used to pick me up from school, and then like every Friday was my cooking day. And every Friday I would try to make bread, and it turned out nasty. And I would soothe myself by making myself some cookie dip.
Wow. But how did you come up with the idea? Like,
it never occurred to me that other people don't do it too until I made it as an adult and shared it with my friends. And they were like, where did you come up with this? And I'm like, everybody knows what that is. They're like, nobody does that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then people started asking me to sell it, and I'm like, okay, why not? So that's kind of how it went.
Wow. How long has the cookie dip company been in business?
Since 2018, so we're like 6 years in now.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You started out before the pandemic and you're still going. That's awesome.
Yeah, actually, business picked up during the pandemic.
Everybody at home, right?
Yeah, because the first couple of years I was just kind of doing it as a hobby, and here and there doing pop-ups here and there, just kind of learning about my product and then also learning about my clientele. But during the pandemic, we had a lot of time to sit around, so then I just started developing and started planning what I wanted for the future, and then it kind of is, now I'm implementing those plans.
Wow. That's really, really awesome because it's something new, honestly, and like people don't like when I saw that cookie dip, like you really have to be out there, like love cookies, and then but wait, but like you're saying, was it horchata and chocolate or
Milk, yeah, milk chocolate or chata.
not picture that like on a vanilla wafer kind of thing, like
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
will
it's funny because I never used to drink horchata growing up, but my older brother loves it. And
okay,
so I made it for him, but however, I would cook with it. I would use it instead of milk.
okay.
Like make pies, anything, any dessert recipe that called for milk, I would put horchata in it. And so it just came to me. I was thinking of my brother and his taste buds.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
um, Juan de Jesus says hot Cheeto cookies. Do you have like a dip, like a hot Cheeto dip?
No. But the mango chili is a little spicy. Um, I have one more spicy dip called dark chocolate cherry.
Really?
It's spicy, but yeah,
Dark chocolate cherry. Wow,
yeah.
that's awesome. And like, how do you come up with the names? Like,
Sometimes the names come before the flavor, and sometimes the flavor I just bounce it around for about a week or so, and then something usually sticks.
now when you're coming up with like a new flavor, do you like get an idea? Like, I wonder what this would taste like, or
Yeah, yeah. Basically, sometimes they come out good, and sometimes they're just nasty. But and I once I come up with the flavor, if I like it, then I'll test it out. I give out samples to see, how other people like it, and then sometimes add it to the menu. But like there's sometimes I'll make one, and then as soon as I make it and I give it out, then I start thinking about how to make it better. So I have to, it's a little trial and error before I actually put it on the market.
we have Juan de Jesus. I want to be a food tester. Where's your
Oh, please
next?
sign up.
Where's your next pop up, or where would you be?
I
Coming up?
don't have a pop-up scheduled as of right now. But sign up for my newsletter, and we'll email all those details once we have them. I got some things. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I will be in Ventura, uh, on Ventura Marketplace, October. I'm sorry, in October, early October. For the night market in Studio City. That's where I'll
Okay.
be. But I don't know. I can't think of the date right at this moment, but yeah, go to the website and subscribe, and then you'll get the email of where we're going to be and the time and everything.
Okay. So yeah, that tag us also when you have it ready. So a lot of
Oh,
our
okay. I
fans
absolutely will.
fans are really interested. We did a giveaway where Louis Rosales won. Believe it or not, that guy wins
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
I did see someone say it was fixed. I'm like, no, I promise it was.
yeah. So what exactly are we getting him some dips or what is he
So,
getting?
so he's gonna get a mini charcuterie box. So it's gonna have 3 dips, cookies. It's also got like apples you can dip in, strawberries, and grapes.
Wow, I want one.
Hmm. So
That's
he and
that's
his guests can share.
that sounds bomb.
Yeah.
So Louis, we know you're gonna be sharing. No one else, just with me, and But it's awesome. I really, really appreciate you being one of our sponsors.
Yes, yes. Thank the living icon Tyree. He's the one who told me about you guys.
Tyree's actually he's been with us for a couple years now, and we have our wrestling academy. He's actually one of our coaches. So
Yes,
I was talking to him.
he's my little cousin.
Really?
Yeah.
But you got all the looks because
No.
we know that for a fact.
That's my handsome cousin.
Yeah, Tyree's a great guy. I've been knowing him for a couple years now, and he's really, really a great person in and out of the ring. A lot of people don't like him because of his character, but he is a great guy.
No, he's an absolute sweetheart.
And he's having a big match at our anniversary event. So hopefully you can make it out to that event. It'll be cool to
I
meet you in
hope
person.
so too. I hope so too. I'm not sure. I have a catering event I think it's either the 13th or 14th. So I'm not sure if I can make it, but Cookie Dip will definitely make its way out there.
Exactly. It'll be cool to have you. There's Luis Rosales. I'll tell you, this guy is everywhere. Buenas noches, Bandido. Hi to Cookie Dip Company, and I can't wait to try those dipping for the cookies.
Yeah. Take some pictures and send them to me.
I'm ready for Saturday with my world enthusiastic crew. Well, Louis, he's very, very vocal online. So you'll be seeing a lot of videos with him and the whole crew on Saturday, and they will be eating up the cookie dip. So I gotta make sure I get my taste before he opens the box of his crew, because his crew, I could tell you this, that they will eat it all up.
Really? Okay. Well, I got to send you some extra stuff so you could try. So it's enough for all of you to try.
Yes, because the crew is a big crew.
Okay.
And it's going to be a fun show this Saturday. This Saturday, we have Supernova, our last event before Enter the Void. You don't want to miss this event. Mira is making her debut against Candy Girl, which I think will be a banger. Barbie Boy's coming back, returning, and we have the Minis, Mini Kendo, Pentagoncito Black. It's going to be a great show. Absalom comes back. Our main event, our champion, Loco, hates Romeo. I don't know why he has a passion of hate for Romeo. And he will... They've tried to make this matchup for a couple of years now, and hasn't been able to be done, and we finally were able to make it happen, and it's going to be a very interesting matchup. Luis Rosales, we got 3 first-timers that are going to be at NTLL. There you go, Louis. Get them hooked, because we're the best. But, Zakia, let us know where could they find you? I think we already gave out your social media.
Okay.
Your website, thecookiedipcompany.com. Yes. They can call you, place an order direct, and speak with you, right? 800.
Yeah, they can do that too, but the best way would be through the website, or through Instagram DM.
Okay, and she replies right away. Honestly, she's on it. She's not like NTL that takes a while to reply, but the company sent a message and she's on it. She replies right away, and unfortunately, she's not gonna make it out here this Saturday. And I was kind of upset. I'm like, man,
I'm sorry.
She's not gonna make it. And I told her it would have been great to have you here. She's like, oh, don't worry, I'll make sure you guys get samples. I'm like, really?
Oh yeah.
So she wants to make sure that everyone gets a sample, and we have Diana. What's up, Diana? She's on here on Instagram. She's our voice of NTLL. So we'll make sure Diana tastes a sample so she could be talking her best voice all night.
Absolutely.
And like I said, we will make sure everyone tastes the Cookie Dip Company dips, because they sound delicious. my mouth is watery already.
They are.
Now, what cookies do you recommend, though?
Whatever's your favorite. It really depends on the flavor and what you're in a mood for. Like I like to do the Madeline tea cakes with the banana cream, but then I also like my waffle cookies with the butter toffee bourbon. But you know what? Other cookies are good. The Pepperidge Farm Chessman, really good.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
go
my
back to that.
sister.
Let's go back to that bourbon.
The butter toffee bourbon slams. Like, oh, it's good. You taste the bourbon.
You taste. Does it get you a little buzz going?
No, it's kid friendly, but but that's why the kids like it, because they feel like, ooh, I'm eating something that's got alcohol in it, but the alcohol content is gone.
Have you ever thought of making like something with like some sort of alcohol in it?
I have not, but I've done cannabis infused.
Now we're talking. Let me see.
Yeah.
So,
Stay tuned. I have some events coming up with that regarding that.
We have G Sharp, who has the night off, but he will be here in Palmdale. Dad says G Sharp is going to eat it before I get the shot. I believe it. We know he likes cookie. But I had a friend. They did. They do ice cream, like homemade ice cream.
Ooh.
And one day I told him that it'd be cool, like if we had like a tequila ice cream.
Ooh.
And I was, but I said like a joke, right? So he shows up with a pail of tequila ice cream, and it was bomb. But
I love tequila. I'm married to Don Julio, by the way.
There you go. He's the man. And the older he gets, the better he gets.
Oh yeah, God, yeah.
A nice chill Don Julio 70 hits the spot.
Speaking my language.
Right? Cookie butter is G Sharp's weakness.
Yeah.
I guess everyone's weakness.
You'll get addicted. I promise you.
But I think that's kind of cool if you have like, but you're talking about having like an edible kind of a dip. So that might be really bomb now that I think about it.
It is.
Can you imagine having the cookie dip and just be like having a great time? I think it'll be an ultimate high. Luis Rosales. Saturday cookie should be awesome holiday.
Yeah, yes, I like that.
Now I'm craving some cookie with ice cream in this heat wave.
Oh, I know. You can put the cookie dip on your ice cream too. So
really,
you could put it on your pancakes. You could dip your fruit into it. Put some in your oatmeal. Put it on your bagel.
Wow. Yeah. To class you with cookie, that should be tasty. I'm telling you. Hopefully we gave Zakia an idea and she'll make a special batch.
I've been toying with the margarita flavor.
Really?
But I something's not right, so I have to figure it out.
If you need tasters for that, it's okay. We're all 21. All right. I don't. Where are you based out of, Zakia?
I'm based out of West LA.
Okay, you see, Luis Rosales is down there. We should send him to go pick up the samples on Saturday.
Come on through.
There you go, Louis.
Louis out here?
Yeah, Louis out. Louis, he's a top fan. Zakia, this guy, he drives an hour to 2 hours to come to the shows.
Wow.
He's the first one there, and he's really one of our top fans, and I appreciate all my fans.
So he was the perfect person to win.
Yeah, because I know he'll share with me, so he's perfect. Like I tell all our fan base and everything, NTL is a family, so I don't see my fans like a family. I see them all like family. I try to know everyone's by the first name basis, and it's really, really cool. And I appreciate Louis because he'll go anywhere and he'll have our t-shirts on. He'll promote us, and like I say, he drives almost an hour to an hour and a half just to come to the shows. And
he's a diehard. I love that.
And yeah, he's awesome. And he's out there in LA somewhere. I know that. And he's the right guy. Let me see. You see, he's already planning it out. I'll see what up, since I gotta go pick up my crew and Lucha Enthusiast. But Louis, if you pick up the samples, you cannot open them until you get to transplants, dude. Dude, I know your crew. I don't want. I'm cool with everyone, but you're my boy, Louis. And those guys, I know they could eat. We're not gonna have no samples. There's no samples left. But Louis, that one guy will make it happen. But so
I
he
believe
was
it.
he was the right guy to win. Another one that I know came close was, but she blew it, was Veronica. Veronica Camarena. She had to share a little bit more. And we had a good response. Honestly, a good response to the contest. Zakia's awesome with her reel. She made a really great reel. I was like, damn, look at this girl. It was really, really good.
I don't sleep, so
I don't either. Unfortunately, it's like one of my friends today. He did a post where he says like I've had people tell me, hey, you look tired. Hey, you look like you haven't slept. Hey, you look like this. And he said that today they told him something that actually made him laugh. They go, hey, you look like a business owner.
yeah, basically.
Basically.
It's like, so I wear my glasses so you don't see my bags under my eyes. I only need these to read, but
the thing, I'm kind of lucky. I have a 16-year-old daughter, so she's always doing like these facials and everything. And last year I got skin cancer.
Oh wow.
So every time she does a facial, she's like, Dad, come here. She starts doing facials. She wants to make sure my skin's good. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I don't need that. And she's like, yeah, you do. So these bags start to go away, but I got them.
She's taking care of her daddy. That's amazing.
Yeah. Louis Rosales, I live near Pico and Vermont.
That's not far.
That's not far
at all.
If we set it up, Louis, you can pick it up, Louis. But like I said,
don't eat them. I'll tape up the box really well.
There you go. You got to tape it up, and you know how they put initials on there, so make sure that the seal's not broken.
I'll do that.
And you know what we'll do, Louis? If you could pick it up, that'd be awesome. When you get the transplants, we'll go live and make it on real. Like we'll open it live and do it all pretty cool.
That would be really cool.
And then cool. And then I'll let you have some, Louis, but we'll try it first.
Well, Louis will have his own, so he doesn't have to open the box.
He's gonna have to open. If he wants to share with his crew, he's gonna have to open his box.
Yeah. His is separate.
Yeah, it's separate. But I already have a list of people that want to try it, that want to taste it. I know I gotta keep G Sharp away from it. Honestly, I know I gotta keep Tyree away from it. I know I gotta keep.
Well, Tyree, he knows he has a direct line to me, so that's.
But if he sees it there, he's gonna eat it.
And he's had it before.
He told me how good it was.
Yeah, I bring it to every family function.
I was talking to him on Saturday. We had training here on Saturday, and he was telling me how bomb it is, and I go, yeah. She sent me a sample Saturday. She's like, all right, I'll be there. I'm like, dude, she's sending me a sample. And I go, and plus, that's your relative. You already tasted it. She's like, don't matter, it's good.
Yeah, because I bring some every family holiday.
There's Louis. Since I'm a nice guy, I'll share it. There you go.
Oh, thanks, Louis.
Yeah, all right. That sounds a good idea since I need more. There you go, Louis. All you gotta do is share the Hammerstone and Brian Cage match. I got like 10 followers in 5 minutes. But Zakia is really awesome. I really appreciate you reaching out and being a part of the NTL family. I'm really, really excited to try this cookie dip. I had a lot of people ask me about it. A lot of people were asking if you're going to be here selling cookies, like what's the whole thing? And unfortunately, she can't make it to this show, but we will get her out here to one of our events.
Yes, I will. I'm making it a priority, so I will be out there.
And honestly, like a lot of people are really excited to taste. Like they're like, what is this stuff? I'm like, you know what? I'm not exactly sure. I just think that you dip a cookie in something and they taste bomb. That's what I've been told. And it's something that to me, I've never heard of or seen before. And I think it's a great idea. Like you said, why only chips? Mm-hmm. So you imagine like your favorite cookie with a different flavor. Like an eruption in your mouth, right?
Yeah, it's a snack you never knew you needed.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sure Louis go like that, but like I said, this is really awesome. So it's great when you meet great people like yourself, entrepreneurs, and you know, I'm really happy that I met you because I love when I meet people that are succeeding and doing what they want to do. That's one of our biggest goals is to help other businesses grow, and it's really awesome. And like I said, whatever we could do to help you guys out, we count us in. Um, we will be doing a live video on Saturday with the samples. Even if we eat Louis' box, I'll save mine for later.
Nice. Look, he's like, we eat Louis' box.
We eat Louis' box. But I just think it's awesome because for all people that have been asking me what is it, this Saturday at Supernova we will do unveiling of it, and we'll pick some of our fans that the first ones to show up there, we'll give them a sample.
Nice.
There you go. And we'll give them until Louis' box runs out. We'll give samples out.
I'm gonna give you quite a few, so you'll have enough little sample boxes to give out.
There you go. So you heard it. I know. I'm already getting the. Can I get one over here? So people are excited to try it, but you don't have to wait till Saturday.
No.
Nope. All you gotta do is go on www.thecookiedipcompany.com, join their newsletter, which is awesome because you get all the current events where they'll be posted up, pop-ups, all the news for the Cookie Dip Company. And you just heard it. When they get new flavors, they give the samples out to the people that are subscribed to the newsletter. So you'll be getting free samples just being part of the newsletter.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's all kind of promotions and everything. So
I just got see, like, we're getting so many messages coming in. I just got a text message from Serena Anderson. I want a sample.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a sample. There's this guy. The Cookie Dip looks, dude. All you gotta say, you want a sample. You don't have to. You don't be like, oh yeah, it looks good. Just say, I want a sample. And we'll see if Louis gives you a taste. What's up to the living icon? He just logged on to Instagram. I'm just talking. We're just talking about like how your cousin got all the looks, Ty, and you didn't. But I feel bad for Ty because you got the looks and you got the skill and the talent to create a business. So what's up, Ty? What happened to you? I just kidding.
My baby cousin is silky fine.
I know I'm joking with him, but it's gonna be awesome. This Saturday we're gonna have the Cookie Dip Company send some samples. We appreciate it, and the first people that show up, we will give them a sample. And until Louis' box runs out, then they're done. The other box is just for the company, so we could show it, and I gotta bring it back here and show it. So we gotta save that box. Okay, so I'm sorry. We have Angel. It's gonna end up drunk like Tony. I'll tell you, like all these guys.
Sounds like a good time.
The crew has a really great time. They have a great time. You're mixing beer at brewery with wrestling. The two things go hand in hand, and now you're gonna add a cookie dip. So you know what? Honestly, whoever shows up with some cookies will get a sample. There you go.
Oh, okay. Well, there's samples. There's cookies in the sample box.
No, but those are for us.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because they're like little sample boxes, and then like this is separate from what for you and for Louis. Like they're little sample boxes. You can just give out the boxes.
I'm getting text messages coming in. Time to show up early. Leslie Michelle La Muñeca, Chicago, all the way from Chicago. What's up, Leslie? Randy St. Louis, another great fan. Show up early, Randy, so you can get a sample of the cookie dip company, which is gonna be pretty good. Tyree says, "What's up, cuz?"
Hey, baby cousin.
You know, Tyree, why you been holding on? You never bring your cousin to the shows or anything. You know what's up, Ty?
It's been a while since I've been to a show.
Really?
Yeah.
But we want Randy to get a sample. It's another great fan. Everyone show up early Saturday, and we will have the samples. Just make sure fucking Louis Rosales pulls through and picks them up and doesn't need them on the way here.
I'll connect with Louis in the DM. We'll see what we can work out.
But I want everyone, and tell me this, everyone that signs up for your newsletter today gets a guaranteed sample.
Okay. And I'll give you a list of who signed up.
You send me a list. Yeah. And I'll make sure to get a sample. So it's thecookiedipcompany.com, and you got to sign up for their newsletter. And I was on her website, and I was impressed on your website. Your website's really awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
And honestly, you will not be disappointed. And just the stuff I've heard, especially when Tyree last Saturday, he was talking up a storm of how good these dips were. So, you know, it's like, I'm excited. So, Louis, don't fail, Louis. If you fail, I'm not letting you in. But anything you want to share with us, Sakia? Like, you just said you'll be out here on Ventura Boulevard, Studio C coming up.
Right. In October, it'll be like the Ventura Plaza Night Market. I'll have the dates posted on Instagram and in my newsletter soon. That's the only pop-up for right now, but stay tuned. I got some other things brewing for the holidays, so it's going to be good.
Yes. So so reach out to Sakia on her website, and like I said, give her a follow on Instagram. And any questions you have, and also if you want to do a purchase, you know, we're gonna convince Louis to go pick it up, so you can have your own flavors, whatever you want. You can purchase direct, and you know she'll send them out for Saturday. Yep. So hit her up on Instagram and on her website, or give her a call. But I'll be honest with you, it's easier to contact somebody on Instagram or the website. The phone is kind of outdated.
Yeah.
Right.
Instagram is the best way if you need, like, you have any inquiries, but the website's the best to put in an order.
Exactly.
So, and we ship out every day, Monday through Thursday we ship.
Wow. Yeah. And then here you see Louis, my boy. I'll try to come in early, especially for my Louis. You show up, Louis, with the samples here. Let me show you what I have for you, Louis. You see, because like I tell you, like, we always try to take care of our team, right? So I posted the other day, we have limited edition little backpacks with with our 25-year anniversary logo. Let me see. Louis, you show up and I'll give you a backpack on Saturday with the samples. Let me see if I find it right here so you can see what I'm talking about. They just came in. So what's the top flavor that sells the most?
Banana cream.
That sounds bomb.
Banana cream, then butter toffee bourbon, then milk chocolate horchata.
What do you eat the banana cream with?
Anything. A spoon.
You don't even need the cookie for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes good on everything. So, I mean, they're not super sweet. So it doesn't compete with whatever you're dipping into it. You know.
Really?
Yeah, very fresh, all organic ingredients. Like they're actual vanilla beans in it. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to mention any names, but someone told me that. Look at Louis. Look at Randy. Banana cream sounds amazing. Yes, it does. But you know, we're all adults here. But someone told me that you can even put it on your partner. So
2 babies I'm responsible for. Okay. So there we go. You know.
you see, like I'm telling you, you know, sometimes you want that extra sweetness, right?
You know, and it won't give you a sugar rush. You know.
Exactly. And I'll save you one of these also. These just came in, the little backpacks, little bags.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah.
I'll save you one also. But Louis, you show up with the samples, you'll have one of these bags Saturday just for you. You'll be the first one to have one, Louis. And I'm already getting a hate message from Veronica, from all the other fans. But you're showing up with the cookie dip, so. But like I said, big shout out to Jax. What's up, Jax? Jax, did you hear about this? She just logged in. I gotta make sure she sees what we're talking about. We're talking with our sponsor, the Cookie Dip Company. You know, once again, I got banana cream nut. I just think about the banana cream now. Clear. Well, what do you mean clear bag? I ain't getting no clear bags. Dude, look at Louis. He wants a stadium bag.
People get picky about free stuff all the time.
We're gonna have samples on Saturday. Once again, we have mango with chili.
Mango chili. We have vanilla bean, lemon, milk chocolate horchata, banana cream, and butter toffee bourbon.
My sample box: bourbon, horchata, banana cream, and vanilla. Those are good. Yeah. So yeah, Jax, we're gonna have some cookie dipping going on Saturday. So everyone show up early because it will run out, and I'm not sharing my samples.
No, you shouldn't.
I got permission not to share my samples.
Yeah,
we're gonna get rid of Louis because Louis that guy. Louis that guy. Louis, hopefully he'll be able to swing by and pick him up because that way it makes it a lot easier for Zakia. And not only that, you know what? Zakia was even willing to have him Ubered all the way to Pada. Like, you're crazy, girl.
Hey.
You know,
I believe in paying for convenience.
There you go. But I think if it's not out Louis' way, I know Louis will do us a favor. And then, you know, which one goes good with beer?
Ooh. I'm not a beer drinker. I don't know.
The reason is because we are going to be at a brewery, so
I'm scared to drink beer.
Especially transplant beer is super good, but super strong. Like if you drink too much, you kind of it hits hard.
Yeah, make you belch a lot, huh?
No, I guess you're drunk as fuck.
Oh, really? Okay.
But it's great beer.
I don't know my tolerance with beer. I haven't. I think I may have had one beer my entire life.
But you're a tequila girl.
I am.
There you go.
And bourbon.
So which one do you like with your tequila?
Any of them, honestly. Probably the milk chocolate horchata. Actually, no, lemon. I like the lemon with my tequila. Yeah.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Does that.
Now, do you have it mixed or do you drink it straight?
Either way. Either way. It doesn't matter. I could just squeeze some lime in it and just drink it on ice, or it could be in a drink. It doesn't matter.
Louis says, I can't drink, so I gotta drive. So Louis, what's good with a Coke?
Butter toffee bourbon.
The butter toffee. So we gotta give Louis the butter toffee.
Or the vanilla bean. Vanilla bean's good with a Coke too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm having people hit me up. This is really people are really excited about the cookie dip.
I'm excited for them. I can't wait to see their reactions.
Is that something new? Like I said, like everywhere you go, you see people sell cookies. You see people have a lot of pastries out there.
Yeah.
But you never seen something for the cookie. Like this is awesome because everyone's taste buds are different.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have someone something for everyone, right?
Yeah. I pretty much have something for everyone's palate because some people are like, oh, I don't like sweets, but mango chili usually grabs them, and I have a pistachio that will grab them. You know, so it's like
you have a pistachio dip also.
I do. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah,
Louis,
it's one of my favorites.
I might need to go pick it up tonight, Louis. Wow.
Yeah.
Pistachio is really good.
It is really good. I promise.
That's really good.
I got a orange creamsicle. Tastes like
Or
a 50-50 bar. Like, or to me, it tastes like orange bang.
you see, you got everyone's taste buds wondering, what's the best cookie to use for the dip?
Any cookie you love. I'm more of a plain palate. I like simple cookies. So like the butter waffle cookies are perfect, but whatever you like. Like I have a friend who likes Oreo cookies with the lemon dip. You know, my sister-in-law uses fortune cookies with mango chili. That's her favorite one.
Fortune cookies. Huh.
Fortune cookies, yeah. I have another cousin who dips watermelon with the mango chili.
Huh.
So it's whatever you want to dip.
Orange creamsicles. Man, Now Entertainment is our production company that does all our productions. So orange, he says orange creamsicle. I think we got to try the orange creamsicle.
Okay, I'll put some of those samples in there too.
Hey, Manny.
I have some left over from some orders.
Oh, wow. Manny, so if this orange creamsicle is bomb, next time she does a pop-up, we got to go out there and record it, Manny.
That'll be nice.
We got to do a professional video. Manny does some great work. He does like professional commercials and all that.
Oh, nice.
But at our shows, he's the one that does all our recording and all these great angles and makes these guys look super great.
That's awesome. Yeah, I
do it.
Notice you guys do have great videos.
Yeah, that's all Manny. So he's ready. You see, everyone's excited. Everyone's excited about the cookie dip. I just can't wait.
I'm excited too. I wish I could be there.
Now, for you adults out there, you could use the dip on the cookie, and but it comes with consequences.
That dip.
It comes with consequences 9 months later.
Exactly. The blessings are 9 months later.
The blessing. The blessings. I'm sorry, I just coming out of this weird flu.
Oh wow.
Let me see. I'm surprised Superboy sending me messages because he's like, I want cookie dip, but I can't log in. And let me see. I sent him the link. Let me send it to him real quick so he could say hi and see what he says about. He's a cookie.
The cookie fanatic.
Oh yeah, he loves the cookie.
Yeah, I call her the cookie monster. It started with her. I call her the queen of snacks.
Yeah,
my mom always has the snacks in the house, so
I love that. That's my biggest weakness. That's my kryptonite cookie.
Really? Yeah, you're like my mom.
Okay. So we have Veronica Camarena, watermelon, and mango chili. It does. Because think about it, like people put it on. They put like chamoy and everything on watermelon. So the mango chili dip,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to dip the watermelon. I don't think you should put it on the watermelon. I think you should dip the water. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, I think watermelon is too soft. Well, how's the dip? Is it like really smooth or
Mm-hmm.
creamy or?
It's smooth and creamy, kind of similar texture to like a cheese dip.
Mm. 'Cause
So same texture, just sweet.
I'm thinking like the watermelon is really soft sometimes and it'll break.
Yeah, you would need to get like cut a firm watermelon to to dip, but it's pretty smooth. And the chili sauce is it's like two-toned. So
Yes. Hey, everyone's already sending messages about the cookie dip. I'm like, you gotta show up early. Everyone is that it's something like I said, something different. I've never really heard about it, and like now that we're talking about it, it's like, dude, that's fucking genius.
Thank
Like you
you.
know, you sitting there and just think about like, dude, what tastes good on this cookie? Like, you know, like I could just picture you seeing your bird drinking horchata, and like you're like, huh, horchata.
So,
You know, it's like what has been like the most outrageous creation of dip that you've done?
um, probably berry white chocolate, maybe.
Hmm.
It's like a swirl of white chocolate dip, and then of it's got like blackberries and blueberries, and the combination together. It's like you wouldn't think to put blueberries with the white chocolate, but they go together really well.
It's like a wine, huh? Like you're mixing a nice wine together.
Almost, but it's really refreshing. And the white chocolate, it's not saturated in sugar either. Like you can, it's kind of refined in the way it tastes. And it's crazy because I'm not a big white chocolate person, but the dip, oh God, it's so good.
It sounds
It's so good.
it sounds really, really good.
Mm,
Honestly, everything sounds good.
thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have a lot. I have pina colada, I have guava, I have oh, I'm forgetting some of them. Was it peanut butter cup, which is like a peanut and chocolate. That's my son's favorite. I have passion fruit, red velvet. I'm
Red
forgetting some.
velvet.
Mhm.
That
Pretty
sounds
good.
bomb.
It's pretty good. I'm working on a couple of I'll have a couple of holiday seasonal flavors coming up
Now here,
soon.
he's finally here. The legend himself, Superboy. He was he's a retired wrestler now,
Okay.
but he's been a wrestler that opened doors for all the local wrestlers here in LA. Like
Nice.
he was one of the first guys to go to Japan and everything. So
Wow.
he's our local legend. But this guy, he knows a thing or two about cookie and dipping
Nice.
cookies.
Nice.
Superboy,
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm sorry, but I couldn't get the link. I don't know what's going on. I have my laptop here. It's not. I don't have the link until you sent it to where.
to T Sergio.
Yeah, text message, right?
What the last one? That's why I said text message to see if you could go through the text.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only way I can go through.
But Sergio, so Sakia, she's our new sponsor, and what she does
Awesome.
is something creative. Superboy,
Yeah.
she makes dips for cookies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It, when I
That's different.
it's way different. And I was like, at first, I was like, cookie dip company, and so I was really like intrigued, like, dude, cookie dip, and you know, it's funny because when you talk about cookie and dip and everything, You know, all these perverts that we have that we love in our NTL family support, they're all talking about dipping the dip in the cookie, the other way around. And you know, I was telling Sakia, yeah, she's responsible for 2 babies already for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Jose has a question. He says, "Are you selling the dip this Saturday, or just we're giving away samples? But
Yeah.
if you want to taste a particular one, go onto our website and we'll pack up Louis' car with orders."
Yeah.
But since we have you right here, Skia, what flavors do you have?
So on available on the website are banana cream,
Okay.
butter toffee bourbon, milk chocolate horchata, lemon, vanilla bean, and mango chili.
Man, they sound delicious.
Thank you.
Oh my! I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to try it.
Wow. So I know for a fact, you could take a couple of banana samples for Bandido. He loves bananas.
Yeah, he was
You
telling
know,
me he can't wait to
you know
try
what,
that one.
Superboy, no
Yeah.
bullshit. The banana cream is your favorite, I know, but it does sound bomb. But look at this, Louis Rosales. I think you have to make this one for us, Sakia. Pina colada
Oh, you like that one? Okay.
would be good with some Chips Ahoy.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can see that going. I can see that going. Yeah. Pina colada is a good one too.
Yeah, that's a real good one. So show up early, Jose, because the samples will run out. Big shout out to Sin Limite. Hello to everyone. Sin Limite. I know, dude. I spent the Sunday. We went to a concert and had the pleasure to invite Sin Limite and his family. So I know he's gonna look like the cookie dip.
Nice. What
But
concert did you go to?
it was for in the Mexican Independence out here in Antelope Valley. It was a mariachi concert. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice, nice.
Mariachi's awesome. I love mariachis.
You
I
should
love
catch your
live
boy.
live mariachi.
The only mariachis I don't like is the mariachi montañas. The mariachi Samoan montañas, supposedly Mexican, but they're Samoan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should see them.
I had never heard of that.
Yeah,
Did-
they're
is it-
Samoans, wannabe Mexicans. The Mexican Samoans.
But Superboy, I want to give a big shout out to Mariachi Montaña, Superboy. I don't want to sound arrogant, Superboy,
Uh huh.
but
But
once you
you
step
are.
once you step into NTL ring, Superboy,
Uh huh.
all eyes are on you, right?
Yeah.
This Saturday they debut in TJ with Triple A.
What?
Conan saw the video and was interested, and they're wrestling this Saturday in TJ Triple A.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Great for them. Great for them. You know what? They're newcomers. I don't know if to the business, but I know to NTLL, and they made a great impact. They made a great impact, and I baptized them as the Mexican Samoans because they don't look nothing like Mexicans. They look straight out Samoan, and I just want to say out a Jeet to them. Jeet.
Okay, Superboy, but Superboy. Right, but back to the cookie dip because I'm getting these messages straight directly that everyone wants samples. Um, and show up early. You have to show up early.
Yeah.
Because they will run out. And Superboy, Louis Rosales is gonna do us a favor picking them up. He's
Okay,
bringing
awesome.
he's bringing a carload. Oh, Superboy, you need a ride Saturday? Louis Rosales could give you a ride.
Oh, I'll see because yeah, as you know, I don't have a car anymore, so yeah, that'll be cool.
Wait.
I
Louis
and
Rosales.
I'll tell you what, yeah, this kind of be intrigued because a cookie dip that's totally new. I never heard of it, and it just got my mind going right here. I'll take some
Yeah.
cookies. I'll take some cookies. Try
Yeah.
it. Try
Got to
every
get you some
sample.
samples.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, exactly. No, 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 definitely. This is new, and I definitely want to try it, and it sounds really awesome.
Thank you so much. I can't wait for you to try it.
Wow. So, are you gonna bring the extra banana cream for Bandido?
I got him covered. I got him
Oh my
covered.
goodness! I'll
Dude,
I'll, I'll cover him too.
we got we got banana cream, orange creamsicle. I know you like the creamsicle too, Superboy.
Anything that's creamsicle, I love.
Okay, I'll put some aside for you as well.
Uh, we have, dude. All these flavors sound great, Superboy. Honestly, and the one that really sounds like crazy, but I see it is the mango chili on a cookie.
Mhm.
Mango chili. The mango chili and the one that catch me also was the horchata.
Horchata,
Horchata is delicious, and imagine in a
It's
cookie. OMG.
That's my
but Superboy,
mom's favorite.
Sakia is very creative because she's saying that she bakes with horchata instead of milk.
Wow. Wow.
Hmm
Well, it's like I don't know. I think she should bake us a cake,
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. I agree with you.
right? Hey,
totally
Superboy,
on totally on the same boat.
even if there's only two pieces, one for you, one for me.
Yeah.
You know,
Look, if my oven I actually have to buy a new oven too. So I would
okay,
make like the
everyone.
cupcakes and put the chocolate horchata dip in the middle of the cupcakes and then the
Oh my
buttercream.
goodness.
That's how you do that.
Oh my God.
That's how you do that.
Superboy,
Dímelo, bandido.
I want everyone to place an order. She could buy enough and bake us a cake, cupcakes.
Definitely. Definitely.
Place those orders now.
Yeah, and have me working this.
Like I said,
We're gonna put you to work. We're gonna put you to
No
work
kidding.
overtime.
No kidding.
cookiedipcompany.com. Join her newsletter. She'll send out samples. Like, that's awesome. You join the newsletter, you get samples, and then you're the first one to try the new flavors that are coming out. Are you have any new flavors coming out?
I
Soon?
do. I do, but I'm not announcing it until October. So
Awesome.
You know
yeah,
what? I think you should, anything new that's coming out, just send me some samples.
I got you.
I'll
I
give
got
them the
you.
okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I have
Hey,
some holiday flavors coming out.
oh,
So
oh, there you go.
yeah.
Louis has a good point. You know Mexican cookies, Superboy, that have like a little bit of like cream on them, or that hard sugary flavor on them, the pink yellow ones.
Yeah, yeah,
With
yeah.
the
I know what you're talking
sweetbreads in it.
about.
No, it's a Mexican cookie. Like they make them in Mexico, right? And they're very cheap because it looks like they just spread a piece of sugar on there, and they're super good. They're like really
Yeah.
hard cookies,
Yeah.
and I think Louis is onto something because mango chili with some Mexican cookies, those would be good because they're nice and hard, so you could get them into the dip really good.
No,
Yeah.
and, yeah, and I think those come in like in a box with assorted different cookies.
They do. They do.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. You could try every cookie in there. With your different kind of dips, and it's a great combination. It's still blowing my mind.
Super
A
good,
cookie dip. Like, who would? How did you come up with that?
right?
I've been baking it since I was 7, so
Wow.
I
I
just
didn't
want
know
everyone
that
to
other
know
people didn't.
Fatal, Rayo Star Jr., you are coming from TJ. You can swing by and pick up a bag of cookies. Just
Oh,
saying.
that's cool. That would be cool.
Hey, just make sure they get there, because those guys have a sweet tooth, man. I'm telling you.
He has to put it in his trunk.
Yeah.
Can't. No one can hold the box. You got to put the box in his trunk.
Exactly. Exactly right.
But Zakaya, please, my sample box, make sure you tape the hell out of it,
I will.
initial it, make sure like there's no way that they can tamper with it because the resident enthusiast, he's a big boy.
Yeah. And he has a sweet tooth, man.
And Luis Rosales, that boy could eat too. I see, he's my boy, but he could eat. I just don't want to show up and my box be the one that they opened.
Okay. I'll tape it really well. Like it'll be very distinctive. Like the box that has the samples for you to give away is a big box. And then your box will be taped separately. Will be separate from those. And his bag will be
Yeah,
separate from
just
even
make sure
those.
you put an S and a B on the box.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that way you know who's it for.
Right?
I got you covered.
Oh my goodness! So what? What? You're not gonna be able to make it on Saturday?
No, I won't be able to make
Oh,
it.
why is
Yeah.
that?
I already have prior plans already when I
Oh,
even found out about you guys. So
okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, maybe for the 25th anniversary show,
I
you'll be
think
able to make it.
I think it'd be great to have her.
Yes,
I
definitely.
now what date is that one?
October 13th. So
Yeah, that's the one. I'm not sure I can make either. I was talking to Ty Ray about that. Um,
Oh, you know, you should make some room and make it. It's gonna be an awesome show.
I
It's gonna
want to
be NTLL
go.
25th anniversary, and it's gonna, they're throwing the window, they're throwing the house through the window. So it's gonna be an awesome show. They got the best of the best showing up, and it's gonna be a great night. I
That's
think you should go.
awesome.
You
I
should.
want to go, but I think I'm booked for a catering gig already. So that's
Oh,
why.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right, okay, okay, okay,
Yeah. I work a
all
lot.
right.
So
Yeah, that's good. That
yeah.
is really good. You're blessed.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, definitely, yeah. So yeah, that's
good way.
like that's what's your last show? November will be like
November
li-
16th.
November. Yeah, that'll
Oh,
be
okay.
literally your last show, and then
And,
the December show, right?
and then December, hopefully we could team up Sakia for December.
Okay.
Every year, we do a free show. Well, we ask for a toy donation. So
Oh,
so the last years, it was last year was really cool because we donated to a charity up here, and the person that was involved in the charity, she's like a real estate agent, like really well known out here,
mm-hmm.
and she shows up in her little SUV, right? She's like, "Oh, I'm here to pick up the toys," and we had three 8-foot tables full of toys, and she
Wow.
looked at it, she's like, "How long did it take you guys to collect all these toys?" I go, "Just today, one show." Our fans show up
Yeah.
with three different toys. Even though it's a benefit show, we still bring the same show.
Yeah.
All
I love that. I
show
love
up.
that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
just let me know the dates so I can block them off now.
and we had to load everything to a party bus to deliver the toys. It was
Okay.
really really awesome.
Yeah, she
I
was
love
really
that.
surprised. She was really surprised. She wasn't expecting so many toys, and it just goes out, to show, all the love NTLL fans have, and like,
Yeah.
and like Bandido said, just because it's a free show, just bring a toy, it doesn't mean that the car's going to be any less.
Right.
Like he
Right.
throws everything top notch, and that's why NTLL is really known right now and so popular because they never hold back on anything. So
I love
and
that.
now the cream of the pie is gonna be actually the dip on the cookie.
Yes. Well,
Good
you can
boy.
count me in.
Hey,
Yes.
as a cat, do you have any dip that goes good on meat?
Uh,
Because
I don't think
we
so.
just announced a match for our next show, and everyone's calling it the Battle of the Meats.
I don't
Let me show
know.
you why.
Oh, 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 the meatheads.
I
I don't know. I don't
don't know if
know.
these guys meet. I
I
think
don't
you
think
should
they
throw
eat
them a
cookies.
bone.
Yeah.
Throw these guys a bone, man, not meat.
Yeah.
You know, we announced that match, Superboy, and it just blew up. The last two matches we announced blew up the internet kind of on Instagram and Twitter. So it's going to be a great show. Hopefully, you can make it out there. Um, if not, we're still gonna promote you out there.
Okay.
Louis Rosales, he goes, "Oh yeah, TNA versus AEW." Let me make it clear, Louis. It's not TNA versus AEW. It's NTLL 25th anniversary. He's making it happen.
Exactly right.
There you go.
Don't get it confused, Louis. Don't get it confused.
Don't get
Come on.
confused. Because neither of those two companies can make it happen, but we could.
You know, NTL's been making a lot of things happen lately, and you know, it just goes to show the kind of company NTL is. And hey, there's a lot of people copying your cards, Joe. NTLL cards. I think they're looking at the old cards and just trying to, put them together for their companies.
But Superboy, what about this one?
Oh yeah, Scorpio Sky, Socre. Dude, I can't believe I'm gonna see Socre in NTLL.
Well, Socre had his first match at NTL, him and Phoenix Star.
Yeah, but when?
20 years ago, 23
There
years
you
ago.
go. There you go. And it's homecoming. It's homecoming again. Scorpio Sky. Jesus Christ, it's awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
I think Scorpio Sky, when he was in NTL, he wrestled with a mask still. I don't know if you remember when he wore the mask. Like 24 years ago. Very long time ago. So it's gonna be a great show. Sakea, I want to say thank you. We took away more than an hour of your time.
That's okay. I had a great time.
Hopefully, you'll accept our invitation to come back soon.
Absolutely.
And we will do a live video on Saturday and tag you.
Oh, I would love that.
If you're available, we'll have you on live with us.
Okay.
All right.
I love that.
So everyone, go on to her website right now, and she's going to send me a list of everyone that signs up. Yep. If you're not on the list, you don't get a sample.
Come on, guys. Everybody that's hooking up right now, send a list, and so you can get your samples.
Subscribe.
Zakia, thank you. I appreciate you, and we will hear from you on Saturday. We'll go live.
Yes, I look forward to it. Thank you for having me.
By the way, I love your name, Kia. I love your name.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure talking to you. Sorry for being late, but for some reason, I wasn't getting the signal.
That's quite all right. I understand. I look forward to meeting you both in person someday. So.
Definitely.
We'll love it. It'll be our pleasure.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Awesome.
Bye.
Buenas noches.
Superboy.
¿Cómo estamos, mi querido bandido?
The cookie dip. I'm excited, Superboy.
Es primera vez que escucho eso y fíjate, todo el tiempo la gente trata de inventando cosas, pero fíjate en qué cabeza, para hacer un cookie dip que a mí me suena riquísimo.
Superboy, it's unheard of, Superboy.
Exactamente.
Honestly, it's unheard of it. And you know what, Superboy? And here's the thing, it's not nothing out of this world. If you think about it, something like yeah, dude, dip your cookie in something.
No, yeah, but the flavors, the chili mango, the horchata, oh my goodness.
It's really, really good. But Superboy, Serena Lynn, IRA subscribe. Yes. You will get your cookie dip. The Superboy. But before going into the anniversary show, Superboy.
Yes.
Tenemos una cita este sábado, Superboy.
¿A dónde mero? Tú dime, bandido.
Transplants. También Semitas Magdalena. Superboy. Va a llegar las Semitas Magdalenas a Transplant este sábado con esas ricas semitas.
Papá. No me digas eso.
Para los copas de Semitas Magdalena, que están riquísimas esas semitas. ¿Y sabes lo que me gusta de las semitas, Superboy?
Dímelo.
Cuando la ordenas, se pone a asar la carne allí en caliente. Por eso tarda poquito, porque está la carne bien asadita, ahí bien sabrosa. Y lo que más te gusta a ti, Superboy, las picaditas.
Ah, papá, pero de costillas.
Está bien rico. También tiene un sabroso mole poblano. So, ese sábado va a haber las semitas Magdalena más allí en Transplant con la comida. No se lo pueden perder.
No, pues ahí está, va a estar las semitas poblanas, riquísimas las semitas poblanas. Para los que no han probado las semitas poblanas, no saben de lo que se pierden. En una ocasión me llevaron 2 cajas de semitas poblanas. Qué riquísimas
Sí,
estaban.
nos llevaron. Pues sí, güey. Ese sábado, aquí dice, como dice el loco, ay, güey, se le antojó las semitas y mole. Estaba buena.
Buenísima, buenísima.
Dice, as soon as I met Scorpio Sky, I'm complete the entire group of SCU. Órale. Pero Superboy, hablando del loco, me acaba de llegar algo, Superboy.
A ver, dime.
Everyone, this is breaking news, breaking news. Por primera vez, todavía no lo soltamos, me acaba de llegar esto.
I know, I have to cut this promotional video for NTLL because they keep bugging me. I don't know why. There's like 20 other wrestlers in this card, but whatever, only 4 of them do it. Pero primero, I want to thank the sponsors, Bomb Ass Brownies and the Cookie Dip Company. Thanks again for supporting us, and por favor, go and follow them and buy the product, as your champ will not disappoint. But anyways, NTLL, once again, they want to give me a wrestler that doesn't deserve a title shot. Once again, they give me a wrestler that doesn't deserve to be in a match with me. Hell, they don't even deserve to be in a Zumba class. But you know what they do deserve? He deserves to be maybe in the first match, maybe in the second match, but not as the main event. Pero sabes qué? Just because I don't want the people to think, oh, he's dipping again, he doesn't want to defend his title. You know what? I'll give you the opportunity. Te doy la chance, carnal. Ahora sí, Romeo, por fin se te hace realidad. Mano a mano. 14 de septiembre, tú y yo por fin nos vemos. Y les recuerdo que este fin de semana va a haber un grito. Pero el único grito que va a ser de Romeo cuando esté partiendo toda su madre. Ahí nos vemos.
¿Cómo ves, Superboy?
Wow, qué fuertes palabras de loco, ¿eh?
Lolo, Luis, ese era loco, says not going to have backup since they're in TJ.
Entonces, ¿qué quiere decir que el loco va a luchar en la primera o la segunda, tercera, o máximo la tercera lucha?
No, dijo el loco que no sabe, que su rival es de las primeras y las segundas.
Bueno, pues para que pueda luchar tiene que bajarse para abajo, ¿no?
Tiene que bajarse para abajo, loco.
Sí. Ya, vamos a quebrar la función.
Sí, güey, ni digas, porque loco es capaz de querer luchar la primera para irse temprano a su casa. Tú sabes que al loco le vale, güey.
Ya sabemos cómo es. Que le falta una tuerca.
Pero ¿cómo ves a... Sí, güey, tú eres testigo. Años, years and years have gone by for this match. And honestly, Superboy, I don't know why. And I don't know why it's never happened. And I don't know why people want to see it, honestly. But you've been witness of this tension that's been building up between these two guys for years, Superboy.
Y te voy a decir una cosa, mi querido bandido. Tú sabes que estamos pasando por un tiempo donde hay aficionados que son promotores, que no tienen la visión, no tienen esa capacidad de poder poner no tienen imaginación para poner una buena lucha. Algo que la NTLL ha estado haciendo por 25 años. Este es como se dice en inglés, work in process. Empezaste hace 25 años y con los años, como el buen vino, se va mejorando. Por eso hoy en día tienes las carteleras que tienes. ¿Por qué? Porque ya tienes esa experiencia. No lo ves no nomás del lado del aficionado, pero sino lo ves del lado del negocio. Por ejemplo, la lucha que estuvimos hablando de hace rato, Brian Cage contra Hammerstone,
Sí,
que qué luchonón, la neta.
Y Superboy, estos dos señores están firmados con empresas grandes, Superboy. Brian Cage está en AEW Ring of Honor. Hammerstone está en TNA, que anoche TNA tiene amistad con WWE. Anoche estuvo Hammerstone en NXT.
Wow.
So he's coming off a WWE stage, Superboy. And
Wow.
la neta, when I saw him on NXT last night, I was really happy for Hammerstone. If someone deserves that shot, it's Hammer, because in and out of the ring, he's a great guy. But after the happiness sank in, we're like, fuck. Dude, October, is he going to be here? And, you know, we dropped the flyer today, and the first one to share was Hammerstone. So that goes to show he's in 100%. Brian Cage has shared it as well. Both guys send me messages. Both guys are in 100%, Superboy.
It's let me interrupt you right there, Bandido. And it's great to see them again well, you know, in these areas, because you know every time you see them, it's on TV in different companies. But to have them in NTLL, it's awesome. You know, I don't know how, you know, who you're calling or how you're doing it to putting these cards together. But let me tell you something, brother. Keep doing it, man, because you're putting on some awesome cards, especially for your 25th anniversary, which is, you know, you're literally throwing the house through the window, como decimos en español, estás tirando la casa por la ventana, carnal. Y la neta, un super mega cartelazo, que casi no se ve.
There you go, Superboy.
Wow.
Superboy, no es por nada, pero este es un aniversario, güey.
Sí.
You know, we have everything. We have special guest MC Mario Superstar Salazar. He's a big wrestling fan. He's a comedian from Texas coming in. He does these funny videos, voiceovers. So it'll be great to hear him with you, Superboy, doing commentary. La voz, Diana. Dude, Superboy. Te voy a decir algo. Sexy Star, our women's champion, Superboy.
Uh-huh.
Dude, he's everywhere with our NTL title. And I'll be honest with you, I was not expecting that because she is under contract with AAA. And when you're under contract with a big company like that, they don't really allow certain things.
Uh-huh.
Pero nuestra campeona, she's proud of her championship and she's out there showing it, Superboy.
Wow, that is awesome.
And
that is really awesome.
And, you know, she's coming back. She's going to have a great match. And so we still got to announce who G Sharp's wrestling. We have Cher, we have Mr. Iguana, we have Psycho Clown, Superboy. We still have a lot of matches, and we announced the other day we are going to have all women's battle royal, Superboy. And I might have some surprises still.
Wow! On top of all of this, and I see that the Brothers Divine are going to be there too. Awesome! That makes it for me right there.
Superboy, we set this match, the women's battle royal. Just these 3 matches, Superboy. That's a SoCal show.
Yeah, definitely.
But we still have Psycho Clown. We still have the Superboy.
You got the Superboys. You have
Extreme
Guido
Tiger.
Fratelli. You have the Red Bat. You got everything that's anyone in this card. Al Lobo, no te es al Lobo Malo, ¿verdad?
Yeah, ahí está también el Mecha Wolf.
El Mecha Wolf, el Lobo Malo también. También traes a Bestia 666. No podía faltar Bestia 666. Y también el rudo de las chicas, Sam Adonis.
Y también viene el heredero Rey Misterio, Sky High, Látigo Blanco, Alex Gracia, Tyree, J2, No veo al pinche lobo malo, pero he is on this card.
Lo
Superboy.
estoy, lo estoy buscando, nomás veo
No,
al bestia.
no veo dónde está escondido el pinche lobo. But Superboy, TJ Perkins is on the card.
Oh, wow.
Think about it. So we have AEW, Brian Cage, TNA, Hammerstone,
Triple A.
AEW, Scorpio Sky, AAA, Psycho Sam, Sexy Star, New Japan, TJ Perkins.
Wow.
Uh,
Los
we have-
campeones de pareja que van a perder este 25, los Kisses.
so tell me, NTL family, what else can we provide for you for this anniversary?
The cookie dip.
Oh, we're gonna have cookie dip.
Ay, papá. Las
Luis Rosales.
semitas poblanas.
Semitas. I'm so surprised he made his appearance at NXT. Yeah, we all are. I'm excited to see Psycho Clown make his entry since we saw him at FNL show. But Louis, what you saw last Sunday is not going to compare to what you're going to see at this anniversary. You're going to see a different Psycho Clown. I could assure you that. There's always surprises. I'll keep quiet.
I've been watching some videos and I don't like what I see. Just getting it out there.
¿De qué es, boy?
¿De quién mencionaste ahorita?
¿De Psycho Clown?
Ya.
¿Qué lo estás viendo, boy? Que no
Pues
estoy...
acabo de ver un video y la verdad, nada que ver con el Psycho Clown que miré hace unos cuantos meses. No sé a qué se deberá, o sea, los rivales, la empresa,
la
promotor, no sé.
I know what you're talking about, Superboy, and honestly, we are going to provide a professional wrestling lucha libre hybrid show. We are not XPW. We are not GCW. We are not fucking AAA. We're none of those, and we never tried to be any of those. We are our own. And the guys that are coming in, they're coming in to provide and put a wrestling program for the fans. I'll just leave it at that, Superboy.
No, definitely, and you know, and you've seen, and we've seen it throughout, you know, these past 3 years, on every card when, you know, we always make comments about wrestlers not performing at 100%, but once they come to NTLL, it's a whole different story. And you just said it right now. I look for rivals that are going to make them work. I'm looking for rivals that, you know, they're going to be comfortable wrestling against. I don't want to say comfortable, but it's like challenging them, you know, to bring their best. And this is what NTLL is best of, bringing challengers to bring out the best of every wrestler that comes to NTLL. And that's something that people don't get. That's something that a lot of promoters don't do and don't get. You know, oh yeah, I'm just gonna bring so and so, and you bring it with people that, you know, you see a match where you're like, wow, you know, is you know, did I pay for this to watch this?
Superboy. And you know, it's always been my mission statement, Superboy, for my fans to go home happy with the product they just paid for.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and that's one thing that, you know, people deserve the best. Fans deserve the best because nowadays it's, you see people, you know, working 2 to 3 jobs, 2 jobs, you know, to be more precise, and working their ass off just, you know, so they could every weekend they could go out and, you know, and spend their hard earned money. And, you know, if you go to a Lucha show, you know, and you spend, you know, ridiculous amounts of money or whatever you spend, you know, you're expecting a good performance, you know, and they're not shy when they go up and they're buying merchandise, you know, and they're coming to see these wrestlers. So, you know, I'll have to say, and I'll say in Spanish, una cosa que tengo que decir, que esta gente está trabajando dos trabajos, trabajando duro para que puedan ir un fin de semana a ver su deporte favorito, vengan, échenle ganas, porque al fin del día, sabes que la gente, si eres su luchador favorito, van a comprar mercancía. No hay que ser, hay que darle lo mejor a los aficionados. Es mi modo de pensar, es mi pensamiento lo que estoy pensando ahorita, porque la neta, mucho luchador viene para acá y se la lleva papita. No hay nada malo con eso, pero entendamos que la gente está pagando un boleto para venir a ver un buen espectáculo.
Exactly, Subway. Y te voy a decir, Subway, a mí lo que no me gusta es que quieran venir y aprovecharse la neta. Y hemos platicado mucho de eso, Subway. Y yo siempre he sido bien exigente. Soy exigente no con los de México, sino más con mis locales, Subway. Porque a mí me gusta que nuestra empresa está hecha de locales, Subway. Y ellos son los fuertes de la empresa. Y yo soy duro con ellos porque ellos están para recibir esos, los que vienen de fuera y darles con todo, ¿no? Y yo siempre les digo, es lo que quiero, y muchos les tienen miedo a decirle a los luchadores lo que quieren, Subway, y lo dejan que hagan lo que les dé su gana. La
No,
neta.
y que no se nos olvide, que no se nos olvide algo muy importante que a mí todo el tiempo me inculcaron. Recuerden que ellos vienen y se van, y nosotros nos quedamos. Yo por eso todo el tiempo, y te lo he dicho a ti muchas veces, hay que creer en los locales, hay que hacer locales, porque sin nuestros luchadores locales, nunca vamos a tener credibilidad y nunca nunca se va a poder fundir una buena empresa, si todo el tiempo se va a hacer. Claro, ya sabemos, por eso son nombres, son los de México. ¿Y por qué son nombres? ¿Por qué son los de México? Porque ellos tienen mucha proyección en la televisión. La gente los ve, la gente sabe quién es, la gente los quiere ver. Y sí, nos da gusto cuando vienen luchadores de la categoría de Psycho Clown, cuando vienen los Casas, cuando vienen X luchador, y lo hemos visto, y los fans no son tontos. Aries es un luchador que viene a partírsela, a dar el todo por el todo, y ya sabemos quién viene a luchar y quién no viene, quién nomás viene a hacerse tonto, la neta.
Subway,
Hay que hablar sin.
dile a César, güey.
Es que sí, y yo no lo tengo que decir,
Y
porque la
Subway,
gente lo ve.
y una cosa, Subway, yo te lo digo a ti, Subway, a ti y también al Rojito, nomás que no soy el Rojito. You know, after the show, fuck, sometimes we're out here for another hour just talking, just bullshitting. And I always ask you, Superboy, what do you think about this guy? You know, because sometimes I'll see video, but I'll ask Superboy, and he's like, I don't know, I'm good. But then Superboy goes on the next day, all day on YouTube, and he fights every video about that guy. And then he calls me and gives me feedback, says, Joe, nah, se hace way, no good. And you know that because one of my biggest mission statements, Superboy, is to be able to provide a high quality event at low prices, Superboy.
Yeah.
You know, Superboy, look at this card, Superboy. What would ringside cost anywhere? What would you think? If you saw this card in LA, how much would ringside be?
No, that's the thing you would never see a car like this in LA, unless it's like a big company, a really big company. This is a mega card. Ahora sí, como se dice en español, este es un magno evento, porque es un magno evento, magno en grandeza. Aquí viene lo mejor de lo mejor local, lo mejor de las compañías grandes, chicas y de todas empresas. Es un hybrid mix de luchadores que van a venir a dar el todo por el todo. Y lo que hemos estado hablando, lo que hemos estado diciendo, en donde más y nada menos que la NTLL. Yo la verdad, te soy sincero, yo no he visto una cartelera así, en ningún otro lado.
Y me estoy rompiendo la cabeza para organizar las luchas, ¿eh?
No, y espérate, y como dices, aún hay más, diría Raúl Velasco, aún hay más.
Y
Y
Subway,
sorpresas.
hay sorpresas. Y one of the things that we talked about, we're starting something new. The anniversary shows will be once a year. This is our WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I told you guys, my end game is one day to have our own venue. And that venue, we will have our own Hall of Legends, where we're gonna have stuff from all the legends, but we're gonna have somewhere where you guys can go see and see the stuff of the legends. That's my end game. But we're starting the legends right now off the website, off everything. And this year, the first inductees to the legends, we already announced it. Superboy is one of our inductees to the class of legends.
Wow, thanks.
Los Chivos. The Chivos, they were my first international superstars, Superboy. And we're talking way back when estaban recién llegados de Juarito, Superboy. Era cuando estaban and those were like my first guys. From there, this man, Superboy, Lucha Libre in LA, Superboy would not be as popular as it is if it wasn't for El Defensor. If you do not know who El Defensor is, this guy used to go out of his way and take pictures, do everything to help every promotion. Superboy, he helped us out a lot in the beginning.
Before podcasts, before Facebook, before any of these things, he was out there with his camera, taking pictures, doing interviews, and uploading them and showing them out to people. And he's a true pioneer of the business. And and just remember, this guy wasn't getting paid a penny. He was doing it for the love of of wrestling, lucha libre, and and everywhere he went, you already knew who he was, and you better be prepared for interview from El Defensor.
And now that's him. You knew where there was gonna be wrestling because he was. And one of the things before Facebook, before all that, before MySpace, he got this crazy idea, and I still not sure how he did it. One of the days I want to have him on and talk about it, where him and my brother, they started Estrellas de Lucha Libre, where they did live interviews like we're doing right now. But he would do it on the internet. Like he bought time on the chat. I'm not sure how he did it, and they would transmit live on the internet. And that for me, that's been the first I've ever seen anything that this was like we're saying before Facebook, before MySpace, before all that. He was doing that on the internet. So this guy is a pioneer.
Oh, definitely. And what was cool about him is that he will, if you knew you were doing shows, he will call you, hit you up. Hey, let me get some flyers. I'll help distribute them. And I'll let my people, know that there's going to be a show. And how did you do it back in the day? You would get numbers and you would actually call the people. There's going to be a such and such show in such and such place, and that's how you knew.
This guy, he did so much for wrestling back then somewhere. And right now, look him up on YouTube. He has a channel where he has just retro lucha libre matches. This guy has so much. And then we announced Superboy, another guy that was there for the beginning for us. Controversial. Many people like him. Many people hate him. Piloto Suicida. This is another guy that from my beginning, he was there. Superboy. This guy, he also helped us out a lot. When we started getting a little bit more bigger, he started bringing people in. And as a matter of fact, I believe he was one of the reasons how you got to our show, no, Superboy?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he was a contact.
He was a contact that I think Superboy had just got back from Japan or something, and he brought him in. And back in the day, wrestlers try to show up and they don't show up.
No, actually, who contacted me? It was your brother.
But I think Piloto gave him the number.
Yeah, he gave him a number, but yeah, I was actually because I knew your brother really good. Yeah, we hanged around. We went to TJ a couple of times, and yeah, and I remember when he started doing shows also. So he was a really good friends with el profe.
Well, el profe, quick story. So, like I tell you, when we started, the first thing Rey Mysterio told me, like, you have to get something where something doesn't show up. Tienen que entrenar, cabrones. And I remember going to el profe's white pork right there in Paxton, on Paxton and
Pastor, yeah.
Stafford Island Road. And this is what I'm gonna tell you: if you're a wrestler in LA and you never train on Profe's house, you're not a true wrestler. Everyone has to pass through that ring, Superboy. And I remember seeing a Profe for the first time. Short little stubby guy. He walks up. ¿Qué estás haciendo? And I just remember laughing. And he jumps in there, Superboy. And he stretched the fuck out of me, Superboy. I still try to remember how the fuck he dropped me. One hand here, one leg. Yeah, way out. And my respect for the Profe. He is another great guy, and the Profe he helped us out. I mean, un chingo in the beginning.
Oh yeah, definitely. I have nothing for love from him. I remember him back in the day when I was still training, when I was a teenager, and I remember always like he would always be like either in front of me or back of me, and it was hard. But I like training with him because he's a lefty. He's a lefty, and he would always come in with the left and do things to the left, and it would confuse the shit out of me. But I learned. I learned how to work on my left side, and then later on it just came naturally. And he was a really good friend of my dad. As a matter of fact, he tells me the most badass stories of my dad when he was a wrestler, and he was beginning out in the business. He looked up to my dad, so that was really cool. And also, the ring that's set up at his house in his backyard. Him and my dad built that ring. So yeah, there's a lot of history. I have the pictures when they inauguraron el ring. We trained there for the first time, and that thing's been there ever since. So that's pretty cool. Love Profe, and he's a great guy.
He is a great guy, and these are all people that are part of our history, and I can't add all the guys in the first year. I got to leave
Yeah.
some for next year.
Well, yeah, but definitely you don't want to go. You know.
But we still have more legends to come, Superboy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We still have more legends to come. And pretty much everyone this year is somehow a pioneer of NTL. That's why it was important for me this year. When I talked to Piloto, he got a little upset. He thought I was retiring him. I'm like, no, I'm not retiring. You still can wrestle. But it's just like, not here. You're too old already. But
No es por nada, güey, pero ya estás viejo.
no por nada. Ya estaba a ser leyenda, güey. But all these guys are legends of tradition. That's what this called. You guys are going to be my legends of tradition, leyendas de la tradición. And because everyone and somehow was as a founding father of the tradition that we've built. One of the things I'm very proud of, Superboy, is when I working on this card, I just ask people. And it's funny how everybody tells me, like, dude, we were there in the beginning. We want to be there at the show.
Yeah.
And that's really awesome. That shows that we're doing something right. And I'm just very, very happy of this event. My goal is, at NTL family, let's make this happen. I want to get 1,000 people in the show.
Wow.
The biggest show I've had, Superboy, was in Linwood. I don't know if you remember that show. We did a show for Katrina at Linwood High School. We brought in 875 people. Linwood High School, we had that show was Blue Demon, Rey Mysterio Sr., Septiembre Negro, and every other local guy here.
Wow.
The second was 600. You were there, Superboy, at the fairgrounds here in Lancaster.
Yeah.
We had just about 600. And now I want to see if we could pull anywhere between that and that, but the goal is 1,000 people, and I think we could do it. Speaking about the prices, like I was saying, what do you think this card will cost in LA?
Well, dude, with prices right now, I would say at least $150.
Okay, ringside, my friends, is only $60. We have prices from $35 to $60. Why? Because I want to make this affordable for our fans. I want our fans to be able to buy a ticket and enjoy themselves and not worry about, like he said, so we're, spending a lot of money on tickets. I want the families to show up and have a great time. That's the story, Louis. Oh yeah, that our goal since I've been reposting on my IG story, and let's keep the faith and reach the goal in October. Thank you, Louis. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And
not only that, Bandido, but look, if prices are affordable, that means that the fans could, spend a little more money on their favorite wrestlers, buying merchandise. And that's
and
what this is all about,
and Superboy, and I got this. I've been having marketing meetings with my marketing team, and a lot of people say, "Hey, you should have the fans sponsor a wrestler." No, the fans are going to sponsor the wrestlers by buying the merchandise, and or sponsor us by buying merchandise. And like Luis Rosales, for me, he's my biggest sponsor because everywhere he goes, he has his NTL jersey. That's my sponsor.
there you go.
A lot of fans,
And I agree with that 100%. I think fans should stick to being fans. That's why wrestling is the way it is right now, because you have these fans that are not only sponsoring people, and they think they know more than the actual promoters, or these fans becoming promoters and doing shitty shows. So fans, yes, we love you, fans, but stick to being fans.
I love you more as a fan. And the way you
Yes,
sponsor my show is by wearing my merch, like Luis Rosales. Luis Rosales is my top fan, Superboy. Everywhere he goes, I'm surprised that they don't throw him out, Superboy.
no, you know what? But I'm asking Louis a big favor, a big favor. Uh, he's one of NTL's biggest supporters. Pero cabrón, lava la playera ya, ya lávala, ya lávala, Louis, no seas gacho.
Now, why Superboy? Before we even had a flyer or a card out, Luis Rosales was the first one to buy his ticket.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bandido. I appreciate it. And yeah, I support my family. Also, thank you, Louis. We appreciate you. Jose, I used to watch Lucha with my grandpa, and now I'm lucky to have you guys local, and now taking my daughters to Luchas and the fat. That's awesome, bro.
Well, that's what it's all about.
That is awesome.
How many times have we talked about that? Just people sharing stories about, when they were little, how in Mexico, how their parents used to take them to watch the luchas. Now it's a tradition. Now they're bringing their kids to the wrestling shows.
Superboy, it is, and the reason I run NTL like a family, Superboy, because I've always considered us to be a family business. My daughter does the merchandise. She does that. My son's doing the stuff behind scenes, working with you, Superboy, and my son-in-law now he helps out with the ring crew. He helps out with this, and my grandson, he's just 2 years old, and he tell me lucha.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. You know, when my son was 2, 3 years old, I have him in the ring doing dives outside the ring already. You know, and it's like it's family oriented. You know, this is what we provide. I want I want a family atmosphere at our shows where families show up and they're excited. You know, they enjoy the show and they come back and they tell me, hey, cuando la próxima, mándame un mensaje. You know, that's the beautiful thing about wrestling.
¿Y sabes cómo lo van a disfrutar mucho mejor, mi querido bandido? Haciendo lo que tú estás haciendo. ¿Y qué es eso? Un costo bajo para ir a ver a los luchadores. Así les queda dinero para que vayan con su luchador favorito, tomarse una foto, comprar una playera y llevar estos recuerdos. Estos recuerdos, ¿qué es lo que quiere hacer uno? ¿Cómo no te gustaría llevarte un recuerdo de tu luchador favorito? Te digo, hasta hoy en día, mi querido bandido, llegan aficionados, y me dice, hey, ¿me puedo tomar una foto? Me sorprendió un señor. Me dice, ¿me puedo tomar una foto contigo, con mis hijos? Sí, señor. Para la próxima vez que lo vi, me trajo 2 fotos. La foto de cuando estaban sus hijos chiquitos y la foto de a la actualidad, ya grandes. Dije, wow, la verdad, sentí yo muy bonito. Y tener un aficionado, fíjate, de tantos años, mi querido bandido, hasta la actualidad.
Superboy, today one of my students sent me a picture. He goes, look, Joe, I've been a fan of wrestling since I was 4 years old. He sent me a picture where he's with Super Mojado, with Meteoric. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, fucker, that's my show. That was the show we did the Armory in Palmdale. And he's like, really? Well, I've been an NTL fan since I've been 4 years old. Fuck, I really feel old.
Wow.
Alfredo, remember those days when your brother and I would go around Pocori Manvaz? Yeah, fucker, you guys said you guys go around putting flies and didn't put shit up. I know both of you guys. Se peleaban para que se bajaba, güey. Also, I want to thank my dad since he used to take me to some Lucha Libre show in Pico Rivera when they had Santos, and that's why I started becoming a wrestling fan when I was 6 years old.
Wow.
Pico Rivera, Santos, that had to be Rocky, no, Superboy?
Yeah, that had to be Rocky. Who else?
In that area, it was really the only one that ran Pico Rivera and El Monte. That area right there was Rocky.
Yeah.
If you said you saw Santo in Anaheim, that's Martin.
Yeah.
You know. I remember when my dad took me to my first Lucha Libre show was back when I was 9 or 10 years old, and it was located. Yeah, that was my show too, fucker.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, in the early 90s, like I'm talking about what 93, no, 94, 95. Yeah, 93, 94, 95. It was Platanito.
Oh, Platanito, exactly.
And he brought Mil Máscaras, Santo, Wagner, King, Silver King. He brought all the big names.
And he ran the big shows at Cal State, no?
He ran no.
Zacatecano?
No.
Compton?
Zacatecano, Cal State was run by somebody else.
Okay. So I remember, I know he worked the show at Cal State.
Yeah.
And then I think like the last Lucha Libre show in Cal State was Rocky, I think, no?
Rocky, yes. And those were my ideas of going back to Cal State.
Yeah. Cal State was a fun place to go to Lucha shows.
I love going to Cal State, LA.
We should look into it, Superboy. Superboy makes a comeback.
Hey, there you go.
When Lucha Libre shows were in Port Hueneme and El Rodeo, Blue Demon, you know, I will be honest with you, I believe that was Red. If it wasn't Red, it was Calderon. But Red did a couple shows out there in Port Hueneme with Santo and Demon. And if it wasn't him, it was Calderon. ¿Qué más tuvo allá, Superboy?
You know what? If we're talking about 2005, 2006, all the way to 2014, I don't know, because I was out of the scenes.
But I think it was either Calderon or Red. Red was really did a lot of shows out there in that time frame.
Yeah. I was out of the wrestling circuit for those years.
Superboy, do you remember Rick Drayson?
Rick Grayson sounds
Grayson.
familiar.
Rick Grayson. He lived in the Valley. I met him years and years ago because he had a school right there in Van Nuys where we had our school in Van Nuys, but we were Lucha. He did American, and he did wrestling shows at the Country Club in Reseda. I think I know Piloto worked one show with him. I think you did too. He did crazy matches where he put the belt with rattlesnakes in there, and
What was his name?
Rick Grayson, the Equalizer.
The Equal. Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I
in
think
Reseda.
he lost a finger too. I think. In the
Sounds familiar.
well, he passed away a couple of years ago. He was a great guy. He did good shows. But his daughter reached out. His daughter's a well-known photographer.
Okay.
So she reached out and she wants us to join with her doing the documentary. So she's going to probably be at the next couple of shows. So it's going to be pretty cool, working with her because I remember working with her dad. So it's pretty cool. Like you don't realize how many years and how many people you've met throughout until you start meeting their kids.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's just go to show that you're getting old, Bandido.
I'm getting exactly. He said, "I'll be surprised if Tom Kenny as always will show up." He's not a big Lucha fan. I'd rather have regular fan.
No, he's really cool, dude. He is really cool, and he loves the Lucha scene. Just to tell you, I think recently he was at a Lucha Pro event. He was there. He loves Lucha. It doesn't matter where it is, he'll go.
All right, Louis, I'm gonna put it in your hands, Louis. You make sure you tag him in every post.
And you know what? I've actually talked to him, and I invited him to an NTLL show. He's really cool. He's a really cool dude. I know he went to when he was promoting. He went to his events. He the first time I seen him was at Profeta show.
Superboy.
And yeah.
You just mentioned I want to talk to you about Chilaquin.
Okay.
You just said something when he was what?
Promoting.
When he was promoting. So why would he talk shit about promoters not filling up arena?
Well, I guess he wanted to put it in this aspect that he promoted, but he did pay the wrestlers.
You know, so boy, I just put it to you this way. If you're gonna talk shit, if you're gonna throw a rock, make sure there's no rock coming back at you.
There's a saying in Spanish that they say never spit to the sky.
Exactly. And I just saw that and I was like, bro, like why are you talking shit when your shows didn't do that good either? And it'll be honest. And we talk about this. Like I'll tell you, I see my fans.
Let me tell you one thing, Bandido. It's great and dandy when you're trying to promote or you want to be a promoter and you put it on paper. It looks beautiful on paper, man. But once you have to make it a reality, that's when it sets in. That's when it says bam. and if you don't have the means or the funds or the know-how, hey, you're gonna flop.
Superboy, how long do you think it took me to put this together?
Man, knowing you, Bandido, like a couple of weeks.
This has been in the works for at least a year.
Oh, definitely. Look, as I mentioned before, if you look at this card, you will see all the talent that has gone by NTLL.
And Superboy, not to mention right here in the middle, Ricardo Rodriguez. You know him as the Patron's ring announcer?
Yeah.
Ricardo Rodriguez is a super talented wrestler, Superboy. I had the pleasure of meeting him. My brother and I, we were eating at Bob's Big Boy in Sun Valley. Okay. And when we went out, there was a fucked up flyer made by hand, photocopy on our cars. It said Lucha Libre show. And I'm like, fuck, cool. And they said down the street, and literally it was down the street off Roscoe Boulevard. It was a backyard show.
Oh, wow.
I told her, let's go check it out. Fuck it. I think it was $2 to get in. But
Te robaron.
But oh, Superboy. So we get there, and the first thing I noticed, they had a ring.
Mm-hmm.
They had a legit ring and everything. All right, cool. And everyone's out there doing stupid shit. But I see Jesus. He's out there trying to put on a good match. Like he's out there trying. He's working Julio. Uno que le pusimos el Torito. These two guys were like gifted, like athletic, right? So after the show, I walked out there. I go, you guys really want to do this? Yeah. I go, forget this bullshit. And here's my address. I'll see you guys on Monday. And they showed up. And at that time, I had Látigo Blanco. He was one of my trainers. Mm-hmm. And Látigo put him through school, bro.
Wow.
And Jesus, he learned everything like a sponge. He soaked it all up. And from there, he just took off. He became one of the first FCW, which is now NXT. He was one of their trainers, and he was the one that was training all the luchadores that were doing the crossover to WWE, helping them with the English and everything, and train them the wrestling. So what's cool is that came out of us. That came out of NTL. Right now, he has a promotion in Pennsylvania and a school that they're doing very good. They just had their 3-year anniversary, packed stadium show. And it's like I see that, and that's like a branch, one of our branches, Superboy. And it's like totally awesome. So he's coming in for this show too. When I talked to him, he's like, dude, I have to be there. And it's just gonna be a mixture of shows of everything, Superboy. Let me see. Let's go to comments. Alfredo. NTL has always been a family-oriented show, from your sister in the front door to your brother setting up the rings. Man, good old days. Congrats, brother, for keeping your dream alive. I'll see you. Awesome. Shava, we'll see you here. Salvador, he wrestled for a little bit, but se lo madrearon. You've been working so hard to bring some time, not just to the West Coast, South Coast, North Cal, to bring TNA and AEW former WWE stars. Thank you, Louis. I appreciate that coming from you.
Definitely. Louis, let me tell you, man, Louis has a lot of knowledge, man. He is great.
Oye, Rojo.
Ay, cállate, Rojo. No invitaron, hoy nomás.
Mira, ese güey.
El show ya tiene 2 horas.
Ya tengo 2 horas yo aquí, güey. Mira, ni ha visto el mensaje, Superboy. Ahí está abajo, míralo. Ahí está el link, ni lo ha abierto el güey. Dice, I can't wait to meet Jesus Rodriguez, also Ricardo Rodriguez. He's the awesome manager with Alberto Patron. Awesome, dude. He's a really cool dude. I tell you, when I met him, he was really young, and he's really good. He started school in India, Egypt. He's been all over the world, honestly, and really he is really cool to know that's a branch off NTL.
Well, yeah, I remember a couple of years ago, he was collecting like ring gear, right? Remember, we sent him a lot of stuff. That he was gonna, we donated to actually Egypt or India, right?
Egypt. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we had him at the anniversary show here. I think it was the 20-year anniversary in Lancaster. Remember, Superboy?
Yes.
We brought in Chavo and
Junior. Yeah.
And it was funny because, going back to, my daughter's now 16, but back then we're talking about she was 11. And she walked up to Chavo and said, "Can I take a picture?" He's like, "Yeah, $20." He's like, "Nah, my dad will pay you." Yeah, who's your dad? No. Oh, okay. Come here.
Man.
Ahí está Luis. Ahí está el Rojo.
¡Ese es mi Rojo!
¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo andan?
Pues
ni cuenta,
esperándote, Rojo, esperándote.
No, ni cuenta me había dado que me habían mandado el link.
No, mi Rojito, no. Bueno, para empezar y terminar rápido, ¿dónde vamos a estar el sábado, el domingo y el lunes, mi Rojo? Tú que te la sabes de todas.
Superboy, el domingo vamos a estar en el Festival Tamal, Superboy.
Simón, yo voy a estar en el Festival de Simi Valley.
Pero no invitan.
Nos vemos nada más el lunes, mi sexy boy.
Sí, el lunes definitivamente.
Había evento para el domingo en Costa Mesa que fue un lugar bien padre, Subway. Costa Mesa was a great place to do shows. Pero te voy a decir lo que pasó, Subway.
A ver,
llevamos 2 días
platícame.
platicando yo y Rojo porque se nos hace extraño que por qué está el desmadre. Pero tú, you were there, Subway.
Yes.
Y yo lo voy a decir porque no creo que Rojo se meta en problemas.
A ver, cuenta.
Ese evento fue un exitazo, Subway. ¿Tú lo viste?
Oh, claro que sí, yo estuve presente.
Pero te voy a decir algo. El management se pasó de riatas ese día, Subway. No dejó poner sillas y le puso candado al fence de afuera. ¿Te acuerdas, Subway?
Y sí, y no nomás eso, también no dejaron que los luchadores vendieran mercancía.
Ok. Pero Subway, pero como estaba el fence laqueado, la raza se paró y se parqueó afuera y estaban viendo el show de sus carros bloqueando la calle, viendo la lucha. Y estaban pisteando. Es domingo, Subway. Es raza.
Claro.
Pero toda la ciudad agarró reportes de eso que están parqueados tomando afuera y por eso están negando los permisos, Subway.
Pues sí, porque pues tú sabes que, mira, no nomás es el lugar, sino es zona residencial, mi querido Rojo, mi querido Bandido. Y esa es una de las cosas que hay que ver, yo que el lugar tiene inseguridad, hubieran mandado a la gente a quitarse de allí. Pero igual, están en la calle es público, pero pues en veces eso es lo que pasa.
Pero Subway,
Y la culpa lo tiene el loco, porque dijo, mi ciudad es muy estricta.
Él fue el que nos echó la sal.
pero Subway, te voy a decir una cosa. La neta, Subway, ojalá se pueda arreglar. Ya le dije yo a ver lo que hay que hacer. Y sí se puede hacer el evento adentro, mi Red.
Mira, es como tú lo acabas de decir. El lugar quiso ser muy estricto y por ser tan estricto, la regó porque la gente, tú sabes, como de, hey, la raza mexicana es canija. Ahora sí, como dice ese dicho, ¿verdad? No es dicho, pero dice, ¿cómo dice? Un mexicano no es malo, es cabrón. Un mexicano no sé, y va a la palabra más extrema, y la verdad que sí. Nosotros los mexicanos todo el tiempo no hay imposibles. No hay imposibles, o sea, si a ti te cierran una puerta, abren otra, o la ventana, o la puerta de atrás, pero que se meten. Y lo hemos visto durante mucho tiempo, durante los años, y no nomás aquí, y en muchos lugares.
En muchos lugares.
¿Sí? Donde está cerrada la puerta, ahorita la abrimos.
Sí. Se
No,
fue.
¿Qué pasó con el Joe?
No sé.
Sí, me dio una tos.
Le dio un ataque de tos.
¿Pero qué te decís, Subway? Pero, ¿sabes lo que tengo también ahorita, Subway? Este domingo, en el AV Event Center, que es el nuevo lugar de moda aquí del Valle del Antílope para todos los eventos, va a haber el Festival Tamal, Subway.
Órale.
Llega la banda Costado, la que sí hay tamales, y llega esos morros de Oxnard, ¿no, Rojo?
Son los de dueto único de Oxnard, unos chamacos que la verdad andan empezando y una ocasión me tocó mirarlos y ahorita el primero que le hablé fue a Sam. Le digo, hey, ahí tengo unos chavos, son buenos, la verdad, y te van a gustar y yo pienso que les va a agradar al público porque los quiero empezar a trabajar acá de este lado y ya si se arma la machaca, como decimos allá en la Ciudad de México, pues ya los empezamos a trabajar.
Pero Subway, Ese sábado, para todos los fans de nuestro evento, voy a tener boletos para regalar, Superboy.
Oh, no, padrísimo, padrísimo para este evento, porque estoy viendo que parece que van a costar $10 preventa.
$10.
Sí,
Preventa, pre-sale.
Tenemos un booth allí, vamos a estar promoviendo ya el evento de octubre. Vamos a tener unos boletos para regalar ahí a todos los fans. Voy a ver si me robo al rojo para que se quede con nosotros, sea un cotorreo ahí en vivo. Voy a ver si ponemos a Superboy de juez de los tamales. Ya mismo el G-Sharp, que él que sea juez también de los tamales, y vamos a poner a la Diana que anuncia allí, se eche un cotorreo. Son dos palabras, cáigale a cotorrear con nosotros todo el día, ahí vamos a estar de las 12 a las 8. Los que gusten allí, vamos a tener boletos.
Oye, mi bandido, pero pues ahí la regaron, ahí hubiera visto un evento de lucha, papá.
Pues Superboy, tenemos la lucha el sábado.
Bueno, ¿y?
Nos hubiera dicho el Sam, pues hubiéramos dobleteado sin problema, pero tú sabes, güey.
Ya la mayoría de la cartelera está allí.
Ya, no, pues güey, es que la íbamos a mandar a Costa Mesa.
Ok.
Pues, sí, pero como se canceló para allá por los permisos, entonces ya nos quedamos aquí, pero los vamos a echar de todos modos, todos estos vatos ahí van a estar cotorreando, echando desmadre. Sanamente, en domingo van a estar bailando, va a haber baile, va a haber tortas, tamales, de todos, güey.
Papá. Ahí está.
Va a ser un día divertido para los que gusten ir. Vamos a tener boletos para que vayan. Banda Costado, Grupo Ambición, nuestros amigos de Alin Ballet Folclórico. ¿Te acuerdas, Superboy, la vez pasada los que bailaron para La Llorona con las velas?
Ay, papá, sí, que si no me acuerdo.
Sí, van a estar. Va a ser un evento familiar este domingo. Hey, like we're speaking right now. Rick Drayson, his daughter is just on here. Sammy Drayson, what's up, Sammy? It's gonna be a pleasure to meet you and work with you this Saturday. Like we're just talking, we all knew your dad, so it'll be an honor to work with you Saturday. Thank you, Sammy, for the opportunity. Ciclón Ramírez, mi compa Ciclón. Mándame un mensaje, Ciclón, para hablar de unas fechas, porque el Vito quedó con ganas de romperte la madre otra vez, güey.
Oye, pues sí, que ya no vi qué pasó en el salón con ese pique de Vito Fratelli contra Ciclón Ramírez, porque el Vito iba con todo para terminar de una vez por todas con el Junior.
No, pues, Superboy, y el 15 y 16 de noviembre hace su debut, por primera vez de este lado llega, ¿quién? Diles.
El Brazo de Oro Junior, el Junior de moda.
Lo miré en tu página, mi querido Rojo. Así es que viene el Brazo de Oro Junior.
Y adivina por quién viene.
¿Cómo que por quién viene? Por el Vito.
Sí, porque ya según se enteró, le llegaron a sus oídos que el famoso Killer Junior.
Pues más vale que se prepare el Brazo de Oro Junior, porque aquí ya está comprobado que Vito es the Junior Killer.
La verdad que sí, Superboy, y te voy a decir una cosa. Quiero ver si está disponible el Ciclón para que se venga esa fecha también, para que tengan la oportunidad los juniors entre los dos, a ver si pueden con el Vito solo.
A ver si pueden.
Pues yo creo que solamente así 2 contra 1, mi querido bandido. Pero ¿sabes qué? En ese mix hay que meter a Loco.
No, pero ya es lo que pasó en Oxnard, güey.
Por eso te digo, hay que meter a Loco.
Lo malo que la pelea de Canelo, bueno, le voy a decir una cosa, ya el Canelo, pues ya el Canelo ya saben que va a ganar. La neta,
sí.
No, ni para qué.
No ocupas consultar la bolita mágica de cristal.
Se las voy a decir, el Canelo no va a subir a pelear hasta que se acabe nuestro evento, porque le vamos a mandar el link porque lleve la lucha de nosotros también.
Sí. Va a estar atento a la lucha de nosotros.
Va a estar atento a la lucha, hasta que no se acabe la lucha, va a empezar a pelear Canelo.
Así es.
Pero hoy, hablando de Loco, tuve una exclusiva que nos llegó hace ratito. Red, ¿qué opinas tú de esto, Red? Para los que no vieron.
I know, I have to cut this promotional video for NTLL because they keep bugging me. I don't know why. There's like 20 other wrestlers in this card, but whatever, only 4 of us do it. Pero primero, I want to thank the sponsors, Bomb Ass Brownies and the Cookie Dip Company. Thanks again for supporting us, and por favor, go and follow them and buy the product, as your champ will not disappoint. But anyways, NTLL, once again, they want to give me a wrestler that doesn't deserve a title shot. Once again, they give me a wrestler that doesn't deserve to be in a match with me. Hell, they don't even deserve to be in a Zumba class. But you know what they do deserve? He deserves to be maybe in the first match, maybe in the second match, but not as the main event. Pero sabes que? Just because I don't want the people to think, oh, he's dipping again, he doesn't want to defend his title. You know what? I'll give you the opportunity. Te doy la chance, carnal. Ahora sí, Romeo, por fin se te hace realidad. Mano a mano. Este 14 de septiembre, tú y yo por fin nos vemos. Y les recuerdo que este fin de semana va a haber un grito. Pero el único grito que va a ser de Romeo cuando le esté partiendo toda su madre. Ahí nos vemos.
Cálmate, loco, cálmate. Pero yo quiero saber qué es la chanza.
No sé, yo te pregunté a ti, Superboy.
Una oportunidad.
La oportunidad, porque le voy a dar la chanza. ¿Qué es la chanza?
Sí,
Yo me quería dar con la chancla.
Yo también, yo.
o sea, para que me entiendan, en el barrio pobre es la chanza, es te voy a dar el permiso, te voy a dar la oportunidad.
Pero, Rojo, ¿cómo la ves?
Lo que no me quedó claro eso de primera y segunda. A ver, ¿por
Pues
qué?
Yo creo que el loco se va a bajar a la segunda para poder luchar con él. Es lo que yo pienso. Pero dice el bandido que lo va a poner en la primera.
Pues, güey, pero lo que está preguntando Rojo, que por qué dice que el Romeo es de la primera o la segunda.
Algo
ha de saber, que lo sabemos nosotros.
Exacto, a ver.
Yo creo que Rojo sabe eso, güey.
Yo
la Rojo, la dice que le das a Rojo, güey.
Tú sabes algo, Rojo. A ver, dinos, ¿qué es?
No, yo no sé nada.
Hasta el pelo le está creciendo al Rojo, güey.
Oye, ahorita está como en la película de SpongeBob, que él le dice a aquel que tenía el bigotazo, dice que le creció el bigote. Así está ahorita el Rojo. A ver, ¿por qué? Platícanos. ¿Por qué dijo eso?
La verdad no sabría decirte, mi sexy boy.
Ahí se güey. Y Luis Rosales. Eso es lo que le va a pegar con la chancla en el as. Y ahora canta Don Chete. Güey, y quiero que sepas que Luis Rosales está en el juego de los Dodgers, ¿eh?
¿Qué hubo? Ese Luis es un multitasker.
Es un multitasker, el Luis Rosales. Pero güey, ya está, güey. Este sábado nos vemos aquí en Transplants, como ya saben. Es el último evento antes de llegar al Enter the Void. Güey, la neta, la Candy Girl regresa después de estar luchando con WOW, regresa a las Independientes con Amira. Amira es una powerhouse. Esta va a ser una super lucha, ¿eh?
Oye, hablando de WOW, estoy súper sorprendido con el éxito que ha tenido Lois Green en la compañía de WOW. Y nunca la has traído a tu compañía, ¿verdad?
¿Sabes qué, Subway? La he visto, Subway, pero no me ha impresionado hasta últimamente que la he visto trabajar mejor.
Sí, mira, volvemos a lo mismo, mi querido bandido. Yo la he visto luchar y la verdad me gusta como lucha.
Subway, ya sabemos por qué te gusta, Subway.
Aparte.
Y te voy a decir una cosa, Subway. Lo que yo he visto de la morra, te voy a decir algo. no le he visto mucho lucha. Lo que he visto ha sido más de exhibition. No, yo te voy a lo que he visto.
Vamos a lo mismo. Ponla con gente que trabaje, o sea.
Y hasta que, y no, pero lo que te estoy diciendo que lo que yo he visto es eso, si yo no sé si es ella la que no sabe trabajar o es las otras. Entonces, ahora que la he visto en WOW, te voy a decir que he visto un mejor lado de ella.
Claro.
¿Sí me entiendes?
Sí, claro, porque mira, tú sabes, ahora sí como dice, depende del sapo es la pedrada. También,
Exactamente.
si van a las compañías grandes, lógico, tienen que esforzarse más, echarle más ganas. Donde estás a gusto, ¿qué vas a hacer? You're gonna lay back, you're gonna kick back. No, papá, esto es al revés. Todas las compañías chiquitas tienes que ir a. Yo, como le decía a mis camaradas, me decían, oye, ¿por qué tienes éxito donde quiera que vas? Yo te voy a decir porque tengo éxito donde yo voy. Porque yo nunca me ando fijando si hay 5 o 10 gentes, o 20 o 1000. Yo nunca me ando fijando, viendo quiénes son mis rivales, o si me gusta ir en la primera o en la segunda. A mí pónganme en la primera, en la segunda, en la estelar si ustedes quieren. A mí pónganme en una arena donde haga una gente o dos gentes y yo les voy a dar el mismo rendimiento que si estuviera en una empresa grande. Así es como te vas a mover en este negocio. Todo el tiempo, si vas y das el 100% de lo que traes tú, todo el tiempo va a ser. ¿Y por qué lo hace uno? Por la gente, por el público, por los fans. Y llega al punto donde dice, mira, nomás vine para ver a este compa. Y de eso se trata. Y de eso se trata, no de porque ahora sí voy a una compañía grande, ahora sí le voy a echar ganas. No, esto es de todo el tiempo echarle ganas, echarle amor, echarle sudor y echándole todos los kilos.
Exacto.
Y que para mí son muchos, papá.
Oh, y eso también se lo digo a los promotores. Yo no me veo como una independent company. Yo no me veo como una indie company. Yo me veo como una professional wrestling company.
Exactamente.
Y igual que el Rojo, hemos platicado esto muchas veces. Podemos ser pequeña la compañía, pero nuestra actitud es de compañía grande. Y tratar todos como compañía grande, tratar a nuestros fanáticos como compañía grande. Y son las cosas que nos hacen diferentes de los demás. Como estaba diciendo hace rato que puso este muchacho que por qué no llenan promotores, por qué no llenan plazas. Y yo le voy a poner la foto de los últimos 23 eventos, güey. Y es porque así, yo desde las 4 de la mañana, güey, ¿qué somos ahorita? A las 9:30. Hasta como las 12, de 4 de la mañana a 12, güey, estamos haciendo posts, estamos mandando mensajes, estamos trabajando en videos. Tengo en chinga a Manny con los videos, le estamos metiendo producción a los promos, estamos haciendo todo. Estoy en juntas con los de marketing. ¿Por qué? Porque ese es un trabajo, es un negocio. No más es de poner el post en Facebook y, amigos, compartan. No, tienes que ponerle trabajo, Superboy. El Rojo lo sabe. El Rojo hace rato me está cosiendo faldones para que el ring se vea mejor.
Oye, ¿no me podría coser uno a mí?
También.
Bueno, para que no te peleas, uno para mí, uno para ti.
Pero es lo que te estoy diciendo, güey. Por eso es que tenemos éxito, porque trabajamos en esto.
Sí, claro.
Y es un trabajo de nunca parar. Pero sí, mi Luis, pero también yo creo que si va a llegar Zyra al aniversario, ahí va a estar con los fans. Que más que Zyra está plena de regreso al WOW por torn ACL. She out for a year, but I still share for Zyra, and hopefully she'll recover here. Yeah, so we're working on making sure she'll make it to the anniversary show. Louis, her fans are missing her, and she misses the fans. Yo trato de hablar con ella como una vez a la semana. Cómo está el moral y todo, y she misses the fans. So don't be surprised si la ven por aquí muy pronto.
Ya está. No, y lo mejor para Xavi, que se recupere pronto, para que pronto esté de nuevo en lo que le gusta hacer, que es este bonito deporte que es la lucha libre, el mundo el mundo de la lucha libre, de wrestling, el arte del gotch, the square circle, o como le quieran decir.
Ahí está. So, amigos, nos esperamos este sábado en Palmdale. Nos vemos el domingo en Lancaster, el Festival
La fiesta del
Tamal.
tamal.
Y los que están en Simi Valley, el Festival Simi Valley Rojo.
Ajá, en el Simi Valley, ahí nos vemos en la Tapo Canyon.
Te topo. Pues, Rojo.
¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué hubo, eh? Y luego dicen que
Hey,
yo soy el amarra navajas. ¿Qué
Subway,
hubo?
Subway, todos saben que tú eres la mala navaja, Subway. Pero adivinos, Rojo, este lunes, platicamos un poquito de lo que va a pasar, porque mucha gente está confundida, Rojo, no sabe, porque es lunes y no saben qué onda, y están viendo precios diferentes para el lunes.
De hecho, el precio del inicial es de, creo que es $45. Incluye el acceso a la lucha libre, taquitos, mariachi, trío y appetizers.
¿Qué son las appetizers, mi querido Rojo?
Taquitos de suadero.
¡Ay, papá!
Y el otro precio, creo es el precio de 115, es de quedarse a la ya con bebidas alcohólicas, o sea, incluye la lucha, los taquitos, el trío, la música, el DJ, y bebidas alcohólicas, que es después de las 7, de 7 a 10.
El vicio en pocas palabras.
Pero
está todo incluido, para que gane la onda, está todo incluido, bebidas y todo, Rojo.
Sí, todo
Fíjate
incluye.
que se me hace padrísimo un precio de 115, la verdad que no es caro, porque la verdad vas a disfrutar, como acaba de decir mi querido Rojo, vas a disfrutar de eventos, vas a disfrutar de lucha libre, vas a disfrutar de la comida, y más aparte vas a disfrutar del alcohol. Si tú vas a un evento, vas a pagar casi la misma cantidad, más aparte vas a pagar las bebidas, y las bebidas están de un ojo de la cara, la neta,
La
cuando tú
verdad
vas a
sí.
eventos de estos, y la verdad se me hace un precio muy justo para este evento que va a ser el lunes. Y como dice, y como acabas de decir, van a haber dos precios, 45, que no incluye el licor, ¿correcto?
Ajá, sí incluye nada más una bebida.
¿Y en dónde va a ser esto, Rojo?
Va a ser en
Espérate,
Detroit.
yo les digo, allá en Detroit, papá.
Detroit, taquería.
¡Ay!
Está, la dirección es déjame decirte, 1227
No,
Violet.
sí,
A ver,
1227. No.
no.
Es 2117, ¿no?
Ajá, 2117. Ahorita te digo bien la dirección. La verdad, el lugar, ya tuve el gusto de ir, estuve en una reunión con ellos y la verdad te recomiendo los tacos de suadero, Los tacos de suadero están buenísimos.
A mí me
Y
encantan los tacos de suadero.
Oye, y fíjate que nunca había probado tacos dorados de pescado.
Están buenísimos.
No, están buenísimos, la verdad están buenísimos los tacos de pescado y dorados.
Sí.
Sí, te digo, y la dirección es el 2117 en la Violet Street en Los Ángeles. Ahí en la es la Santa Fe y Violet
Alameda.
Street. Alameda Street, ajá.
Sí, Alameda ahí.
Sí, va a ser ahí y ahí está luego entre Alameda y la Violet Street.
Sí, efectivamente. No, pues va a estar buenísimo. Y empieza a las 4:30, ¿correcto?
Exactamente, empezamos, a puertas se abren a las 4 y vamos a hacer un meet and greet, ahí sí ahí tenemos permiso de como vender algo o tomarse fotos, no sé, los compañeros que lleven de luchadores.
Oye, mi querido Rojo, y de luchadores, ¿a quién vas a traer para esta ocasión?
Pues regresa la Garrota de Tijuana,
La Lady Lee.
Lady Lee, y va nada menos que con Hit. Pues ya sabrás quién va a ganar ahí.
La Hit.
Van a
La Garrota de
masacrar
la Naturaleza, por supuesto, que es la ex campeona de la NTLL, Lady Lee.
Yo les voy a decir una cosa. La G últimamente anda perrucha, la neta. No sé si viste la lucha que tuvo con Lady Lee. Le mantuvo en el torneo Superboy. Se le mantuvo al fuerte el 2x2. Y quién sabe, Rojo. La G les va a tener una sorpresita ahí por ahí,
A lo mejor puede ser, porque sí, en eso estoy de acuerdo contigo, Joe, que la verdad ha mejorado bastante y fíjate que le he mirado no le saque ahora sí que no le saca los golpes,
No,
Así como recibe,
estabas en
Así,
zona.
sí,
sí.
Y también la vi con la lucha que tuvo con Alex Grecia. Y te voy a decir una cosa, Superboy y Rojo. En esa lucha yo miré a una Alex Grecia más agresiva también,
más agresiva, sí.
como que en la GIS se sacaron un nivel diferente donde se dieron con todo. Y la que salió perdiendo fue la chica Carreras, pues se la agarrotearon bien y bonita a la pobre.
¿A quién? ¿A quién?
A la chica Carreras.
Oh, chica Carreras,
Lara Carrera.
Alex Grecia y yo no sé qué comieron ese día, pero llegaron bravas,
Fíjate, no es eso, mi querido bandido y mi querido rojo, y les voy a decir qué es lo que es. Lo que es de que están mejorando, ellos están trayendo su juego más efectivo, o sea, they're upping their game strategies. So, no puede ser la misma luchadora, pasan los años y que siga siendo la misma, no. O sea,
Ajá.
tienes que reinventarte. Para mí, yo todo el tiempo he sido fan de Hit Girl. La vi desde muy chavita empezar en un mundo muy recio, lo que es la lucha libre. La miré en las luchas de exhibición. Y durante los años, por esos últimos años, la he visto en la RMW, tanto en la NTLL, y cómo ha crecido esa chava, la verdad. Y siempre anda buscando oportunidades, anda viendo cómo mejorar su craft, o sea, su arte de la lucha libre, la verdad. Y con ese background que tiene de lucha olímpica, oye, ¿qué más puedes pedirle? Y como acaban de mencionar, no se deja y también es garrotita.
la verdad que
Pregúntale
sí.
sin límite.
Ándale.
Y bueno, te digo, va a estar buena esa lucha,
Sí, va a estar buena.
¿A quién más traemos por ahí, mi querido Rojo?
También llegan los más altotes, los mariachis más grandes del área de Las
Los
Vegas.
mariachi montaña, o sea, los mariachis samoanos.
Ajá, los samoamexicanos, o son samoamericano-mexicanos. Sí, van contra Gustavo Pérez y el mexicano.
Oye, no chingues, mi querido Rojo. Los van a usar como palillos. No. Oyes, ¿no encontras otros más flaquitos para echarles?
No,
Estaba ¿cómo se llama el Boa, pero está bien
Oh.
delgadito, ¿no? Lo iban a...
y luego el boa se cae solo de la cuerda, a ver.
No, pues en ese caso, ponle al super gabacho. Ese sí se cae.
Sí,
Ay, no.
y regresa también el Fatal
Oye,
contra...
Rojo, ¿y no te habló el California?
No me ha hablado,
Qué bueno, si no, estaría
Milagro.
chingando.
pero
Milagro.
casi te apuesto que va a llegar ahí.
Sí, pues esos son sus barrios.
Sí, y regresa nuevamente el Killer Junior, el Vito Fratelli,
Vita
para
Fratelli.
enfrentar a el Fatal. ¿Y quién crees que se enfrenta contra ellos? Diego Valens.
Diego Valdez, el campeón actual de la NTL, recién colorado como el Antelope Valley Champion.
Pero, oye,
Ajá.
pero quién sabe, a lo mejor ese día hay campeón nuevo, güey.
¿El Supernova?
El Supernova puede haber campeón nuevo.
¿Contra quién va?
Contra Fatal, mano a mano por el campeonato.
Ese Fatal is overrated. Yo no sé qué le ven tanto al Fatal. Ya le hablo al yo, ay, el Fatal. Le hablo luego, ay, el Fatal. Oh, que los está picando el Fatal.
No,
No,
es que lo que pasa, nos habla bien bonito, es, hey papi, dice,
Oh.
¿qué hay papi?
oye, pero también pues, anda luchando como novato.
¿Cómo
Sí,
novato?
Sí. Pues yo no sé, hay que preguntarle al loco. ¿Qué tengo
Por, eso,
de la
por,
primera y segunda?
por qué crees que la pedrada de loco?
Oh, que la canción. Oye, pues ahí está, fíjate, en vez de poner a Fatal y a Vito en contra, los hubieras puesto en contra los samoanos.
No,
Apenas
porque
están del pelo.
van a madrear otra vez al Viro.
Oh, eso tendrá que saber Vito.
No, es que ya estaba cansado Vito cuando lo madrearon.
No, y
Oh,
además, ¿sabes quién pidió la oportunidad para ingresar a ese three-way?
¿Quién?
¿Quién? Uno de tus ídolos.
Ah, pues ¿quién será
el
el
Barbie Boy.
Vega? El Vega. ¿Quién, mi rojo?
¿Quién crees? ¿Quién se te viene a la mente?
El
No, pues
ídolo de Superboy.
Ídolo de Superboy, el que te
El Barbie
pedía que
Boy.
por qué no lo regresabas, que por qué no le levantabas el castigo.
Ah, canijo. Ah, ya sé. Al ídolo de Joe, a este. Ay, Dios, ¿cómo se llama? El Rey León. El Rey
No,
León.
no, 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 no,
Ah,
no.
te digo.
El más asqueroso de la lucha libre,
No, pues no se me viene a la mente ahorita. ¿Quién? Dime,
Chris
dime.
Nasty. Chris Nasty.
Ah, no, pues el luchador más sucio del negocio. Ah, no, pues está bien, sí, Chris Nasty, luchadorzazo.
Oye, ahí por la esquina le dicen el venado.
Por- Yo no sé,
Yo
yo no
no sé.
sé.
Bueno, les preguntan a ustedes.
No, pues tú estás diciendo, oye,
No,
oye,
les
oye, a
estoy
la barra de navajas.
preguntando.
Tú estás
Les
diciendo.
estoy preguntando que por qué por ahí por la esquina le dicen el venado.
Pues dice la canción, que no me digan en la esquina, el venado. Eso a mí me mortifica.
Yo no sé por ahí están diciendo Superboy. Y no lo digo aquí en el mensaje me dijeron. Ahora dijo el más sucio. Dijo, el venado.
¿Y sí sabes qué significa allá el venado allá es en Honduras, ¿verdad?
No, no sé. Bueno, les pregunto yo, pues.
Que te quieran matar o qué?
No, es como una mentada de madre allá.
¿Oh, sí? ¿El
Sí,
venado?
venado.
Pues, y para ti, ¿yo qué significa el venado?
No sé. Pues les estoy preguntando.
No, sí sabes, porque lo estás diciendo, sí sabes. A ver, dinos, ¿qué es?
No, yo les estoy preguntando a ustedes.
Ay.
Dice Luis Rosales, ya sé quién es Reina Maya.
Y bueno, mi querido Rojo, ¿a quién más traes? Aparte
Pues,
de Chris Nasty. Entonces va a ser un triangular.
pues ya no es triangular, ya porque ya te dije que llega Chris Nasty, Diego Valens,
Ok, oh
el
sí,
Fatal y Vito
y Vito
Fratelli. Yo
Fratelli.
pienso
Ok,
que el más ahí empezó porque la mayoría son Chris Nasty, Fatal y Vito son pesos completos, ¿eh?
sí, claro, el más pequeño es
Sí,
Diego Valens.
no sé cómo le vaya a ir, ¿eh?
Pues fíjate que a pesar de su peso y su estatura, es un luchador muy recio, muy rápido. Esa es la ventaja que él tiene, su rapidez, porque ya ves, también tenemos a Vito y tenemos a Fatal que también,
Oye,
a la hora de volar, se apuntan solos.
oye, yo creo que le va a ir pesado a Diego Valens.
¿Por qué? Pues cuando le caiga un cabrón de
Sí, no manches.
más que no le vaya a caer uno de esos porque en la torre.
Está canijo.
No, pues va a estar. Y bueno, mi querido Rojo, ¿cuántas luchas van a hacer para el lunes?
3 luchas nada más, porque
Tres
como te digo,
luchitas,
va a
órale.
ser, va a ser en el transcurso del tiempo va a estar el meet and greet, va a ser la música, va a ser el lucha, va a ser la música de trío.
Oye, Rojo, ¿y a qué hora empieza?
A las 4, no, a
Puertas
las 4
abrimos
vas
a
a abrir las
4 de la
puertas.
tarde.
Y pues me dijeron que si te ven en la puerta de la esquina, 25 bolas y entran. No, es el Superboy. ¿En cuál portada está el Superboy?
En todas. En la que me busques, ahí voy a estar. Y si no estoy, nomás pregunta por mí.
Así es,
Mira, al yo lo voy a meter por Detroit.
no, me toca trabajar, Superboy.
No, por Detroit te voy a meter.
Me toca trabajar. Ahí te encargo al rojito.
Ay, ¿y tú no puedes, pues, o qué?
No
¿O
voy a
quieres
trabajar.
ayuda?
Es esta semana, Superboy.
Pide el día, hombre. Pide el día, yo te lo pago, hombre.
No, o sea, ahí como ves a yo gana arriba de 800 por día, ¿eh?
Ah, entonces no. Yo, ¿sabes qué? Vete a trabajar, hijo.
Sí, tengo que trabajar.
Sí,
No,
sí.
no, es que la semana pasada perdí casi toda la semana por la pinche gripa que me dio. Nos tenemos que reponer un poquito porque vienen días pesados.
Efectivamente. No, y especialmente este fin de semana, con ese mega cartelazo que traes, mi querido bandido, que es el Supernova.
El
Y
Supernova.
y lo vamos a continuar con el 25 aniversario con el vacío, The Void.
The Void.
Ahí está, va a estar chido el cartel. Quedan pocos boletos de primera y segunda fila. Todavía tenemos bastantes Junior Mission. Está un poco lento, pero va a estar bueno el evento. Y luego nos vamos en octubre.
¡Wow! Bueno, va a ser la meta va a ser que entren más de 1,000 gentes, mi querido bandido. Yo creo que sí se puede lograr. Para este evento que va a ser el 25 aniversario de la LTLL, vamos a estar presentes porque va a ser un mega cartelazo. Ahora sí, como dicen los promotores, un magno evento 13 de octubre, ¿correcto?
Domingo 13 de octubre.
Domingo 13. Hoy la vas a hacer en domingo, mi bandido.
Sí, y creo que la gente que tiene primera fila, las puertas abren a las 3 de la tarde, Subway.
Ok.
Pero la gente de la primera fila va a entrar a las 2 para el meet and greet.
All right.
Segunda fila entra a las 2:15. Tercera fila 2:30 y la cuarta fila a las 2:45. Entonces, admisión general entra a las 3. Entonces, si tú tienes tu asiento en las primeras 4 filas, vas a entrar antes de las demás gente para el meet and greet.
Oye, y una pregunta, mi querido bandido, y desde ahorita ya puedo comprar yo mi boleto para
nos quedan 5 boletos de primera fila.
Para The Void.
Para Void.
Wow.
Entonces,
pero si hay segunda fila, ¿no?
Hay segunda, tercera y cuarta fila. Esos son numerados. Y como digo, esas filas van a entrar antes de admisión general. Entonces, va a tener más chance de convivir con luchadores en el meet and greet.
Como quien dice, ahora sí, la primera fila, bajita la mano, va a ser el VIP, porque van a tener el privilegio de entrar una hora antes para que puedas convivir en el 1-on-1 con tu luchador favorito.
Exacto. Y luego
recuerden, y va a haber más de qué, ¿cuántos luchadores traes? ¿Más de 30 luchadores?
Subway. A ver, ahora nos podemos contar, Subway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Son como 50 luchadores.
18, 19,
wow.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35,
60.
38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 44, 45. Va a ser como 45 a 50 luchadores, Subway.
Wow.
Chingao. No. Tengo que reset mi budget. Y Subway, estoy trabajando con local para que anden como en el Coliseo en México con las bebidas entre la gente para que no se tengan que parar.
Oh, yo pensé que con la mano en la bolsa para que no le vayan a robar la cartera.
Esa es buena idea,
¿Qué pasó?
Esa es buena idea.
Mucha gente no quiere andar en filas sobre todo les voy a decir para que anden entre la gente vendiendo cervezas, sodas y aguas. Tenemos mesa de VIP con servicio a mesa, porque hay gente que le gusta
no pararse.
Exacto. O sea, la mesa VIP les van a llevar comidas, sus bebidas y todo.
Wow.
Entonces, tenemos algo para todos. Y como les digo, que estamos diciendo para que la gente no se pierda nada de la acción. Vamos a ver si los meseros pueden andar entre la gente con su cubeta de sodas, cerveza y todo, para que la gente no se tenga que parar.
Oh, qué padre. Me gusta esa idea mucho, ¿eh?
Sí. Acá dice... Same here, especially new people are making their debut at NTL. Good thing I bought my ticket early. October 30. También el Angel fue uno de los primeros que compró su boleto, honestamente. Sí, mejor show para esta noche y listo para el sábado show. Esperamos de octubre el main show para celebrar el 25 aniversario en domingo y chingón. Simón, Luis, thank you.
Una pregunta, disculpa que no estoy muy enterado, pero ¿por qué cambiaste el día de sábado a domingo, mi querido bandido?
Pues el local, Subway.
¿El local?
El local es más fácil agarrarlo el domingo.
Ok.
Y también los luchadores. Porque tenemos luchadores como el Brian Cage, el Harris, ya que están en empresas más grandes, los estén jalando los sábados.
Okay,
pues ya dice que no hemos tenido a Hammerstone por lo mismo. Entonces es más fácil poder juntar todos esos talentos en un domingo que en un sábado, y el local es más accesible el domingo.
Ok, no, sí.
Lo que es el viernes y el sábado hacen bailes.
Ok.
Entonces es más accesible el domingo, y luego es más familiar el domingo. Una vez me dice tu compadre Acero, el domingo está chido y en la lucha es temprano y tú llegas a tu casa temprano para echar palo.
Ande, pues, como las gallinas, derechito al palo.
Exacto, tu compadre Acero.
Ese es mi compadre.
Hay un show.
No se vaya a hacer como mi otro compadre. El único palo que le van a dar en el lomo. ¡Toma!
Un saludo para el príncipe Leo, el príncipe. Ya tengo un rato que nos veo en los shows. Tú lo conoces, Subway. Uno que canta reggaetón, que llega con los cintos a los shows.
Oh, sí.
Un saludo para el compa Leo, el príncipe.
Saludote.
El sábado.
Oye, si hablando de Leo, ¿y qué ondas con tu compa don Leo? ¿Qué onda? Quiero ser reportado, mi querido bandido. ¿Cómo estará?
¿Cuándo Leo?
Leo.
¿Cuál de todos?
El que cuando me empezaste a dar otra vez acá, el que era tu anunciador.
¡Oh! El Mangueras.
¿Por qué el Mangueras, güey?
Leo Valdés. También
Leo
va a entrar a la sala de las leyendas Subway. Él fue la primera voz de la NTLL.
Ajá.
Anda un poco malito, pero me dijo que va a llegar este sábado a visitarnos y va a estar ahí el domingo también. El gran Leo Valdés. Él era el floor manager del defensor cuando hacía su programa en el internet. También.
Oh. Aquí hay un mensaje para ti, dice Luis Rosales que tomes té de mi palo para todo.
No, eso enferma más, güey.
No, con eso te vas a salir.
Dice, toma té de miel y limón.
Oh, de miel, yo pensé que de mi palo.
No, ¿qué pues, güey?
¿O de cuál dice? ¿O cuál le recomiendas tú, mi querido Rojo?
Ya le dije, té de ajo con canela.
Ahí está.
Él me está tomando ahorita, Rojo.
Oh, chingón.
Sí.
También, ahora sí que aunque no me lo creas, ponte un algodón con aceite de romero, envuelve el aceite de romero con algodón y póntelo en el ombligo toda la noche. Ponle una gasa y vas a ver cómo te va a alivianar. Yo sé que a lo mejor no lo creen, pero funciona.
Sí, yo he escuchado eso.
¿Sí?
Sí, pero el aceite de romero o castor oil.
Castor oil.
Es la que yo uso. cada que me quiero enfermar, luego castor oil en el ombligo toda la noche. Y eso sí, al día siguiente vas a sudar chingón.
Órale.
Mira, acá está el Leo, dice saludos. I miss the wrestling shows, bro. A ver cuando caigo un día. A ver cuando tienes haciendo un show me tienes haciendo un show para tus eventos. Como cantas, ahí está, mira. Príncipe Leo, cállate el domingo al Festival Tomar y a ver si te puedo subir para que te eches unas 2 rolas aquí en el escenario, güey. Para que no digas, cabrón.
Ahí está.
Ahí está,
Es
amigo.
una machaca.
Dice la Guillermina, saludos, que tome un té de orégano.
Oh,
también.
Yo pensé que eso es límpalo.
Oye, yo pensé que había dicho que Superboy toma té del órgano.
También de orégano.
Ahí el orégano también.
Como no puede pronunciar el yo orégano. Pero también el té de miembro es bueno. De miembrillo.
Ya con eso los dejo porque Superboy ya se está muy agresivo.
No,
Sí.
¿Cuál? ¿También de rojo? Órale, gachos, órale.
Oye, pero ahí lo esperamos este sábado y el domingo en el Festival Termal y el lunes en Downtown LA. Va a estar bueno este evento. Carnita asada, tequila, todo, lucha, música. Va a estar bueno este evento para celebrar la independencia de México este lunes en Downtown LA. Para más informaciones, sigan las páginas de RMW y la de NTLL y sigan al Superboy también para que vean los memes que pone el Superboy.
Y ahí vamos a estar presentes, no se les olvide, mi querido Rojo, vamos a estar allí en el 2117 a Violet Street, este lunes de 4 de la tarde en adelante, va a estar buenísimo. Recuerde, hay 2 precios, no se equivoquen, $45, que te va a dar acceso a los eventos, la lucha, a comida y un trago solamente. Ahora, si pagas los 117, 115, incluye las bebidas desde las 7 de la tarde, ¿correcto?
Exacto.
Ahí está, y está. Y la verdad, con eso, la neta, se me hace un precio muy justo. Simplemente la lucha libre, que está en alta demanda, la buena lucha libre como lo hace RMW y la NTLL. Y recuerden, el sábado lo empezamos con la excelente lucha de Supernova allá en Palmdale, en The Brewing Company, Transplant Brewing Company. Vamos a estar allí presentes para un buen evento de lucha y el lunes acá en el Downtown LA, 2117 Violet Street.
Ya, dice Louis, y arriba los Dodgers y los Rudos.
¿Y qué? ¿Cómo van los Dodgers, mi querido Louis?
Están perdiendo como siempre.
Espérate, mi Rojo, no les eches la sal.
Ya fueron Cárdenas.
Ahí está, Dios. Nos vemos el sábado, Superboy, Rojo.
Ya está.
Que estén bien. Pasen buenas noches.
Dale, igualmente.
Buenas noches.
Se cuidan.